Hello, princesses. Hello. We are playing Battlefield 4. My mom let me play on my Xbox tonight, so we're gonna play some Battlefield 4. Hello. Welcome in. Ow! Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great. If you were here for Marie's debut, actually her debut is actually still ongoing, so if you would like to catch that, let me go ahead and give her a shout out. She deserves it. I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome in. I was like, for a second, I thought I accidentally shouted out the wrong channel, which I have been known to do on occasion, but I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in, Bear. Congratulations on getting first. I keep tapping out, sorry. Congratulations, Bear, on getting first place. Congratulations, JG, on getting second. And let's see here. Looks like, who else? Oh, Janae was third. Welcome in, Janae, JG, Bear. Welcome in, Obnoxious. Welcome in, let's see here. Hello, Puentas. Hello, Pookie. Hello, Glitch. Hello, Dusty. Hi, Raz. I came to check in right before I hit the hay. Have a good stream. Have a good night. I know I'm streaming like literally 2 hours late. This is normally when I would end stream. So Gomenda, sorry, but I could not waste the opportunity to see the thing. Wait, is my EA app open? Yes. It says you're online at least. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. If I missed your name, please let me know. But I do hope that you're having a good night. I hope you're chilling out, having fun. Ooh. Welcome in, Sylphie. We are having a very relaxing day here. I'm starting literally like 2 years. 2 years. That's how long it feels. 2 hours after I normally do. We're just playing Battlefield 4. I may have been influenced by the Battlefield 6 marketing, so I will say. But hopefully you had a good stream. All I know is that you were doing a heart rate monitor and you were doing a horror game, and I must say you are a brave. You're so much more braver than I am. I played Outlast for like an hour and I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry. And Noah was saying anything. I was just like dead quiet. I'm like, you guys suck. So needless to say, I don't play horror games anymore, but I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in, everyone. It's good to see you. Hopefully you had a wonderful stream as usual. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're chilling out. If you need to raid and run, feel free. If not, feel free to hang out and have fun. But yeah, we're currently singing Q right now. So yeah, it's a Saturday night. Battlefield 4 is going crazy. The last good Battlefield. Well, Battlefield 1, but you know, love marketing. I know they were like, hey, you know, the people that used to actually play the game and actually like the game, we're going to start marketing to you. And it's like, $100 for the like max package though is a bit steep, I'll be honest with you. But welcome in. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Welcome in, Sylphie. Welcome in, Snuppy. Welcome in, Braddy. Welcome in, Coolios. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Battlefield 4, best Battlefield. I like Battlefield 1, but there's something about Battlefield 4 that just chef's kiss, you know? She beat Outlast. She beat it? That's impressive. Like I can't think of anything funny because of the fact that it's just like, yeah, I literally got outplayed. Which is insane. Insane, actually. By the way, the auto shout out didn't go, but please also follow Sylphie. She is a fantastic streamer.
My melatonin be hitting different tonight. I'm extra sleepy.
Well, you get some sleep, Dusty. Get some sleep. We're literally, okay, everybody, let's pretend. Okay, let's pretend for a moment it's high school or whatever point in your life that you played Battlefield. You're chilling in, you're relaxing, and you're playing Battlefield. That's what we're doing tonight. We're pretending the good old days. I'm a brave dog. Honestly impressive. Like I'm gonna be genuine with you. Like I don't like playing horror games by myself because I'm the type of person that the first rule of getting out of a dangerous situation is never being there in the first place. So it's completely antithetical to how I actually am. So being in a situation where the game is like, you're going to enter an insane asylum where you know some funky business is going on, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to escape. The guy that like bums rush you right at the beginning and throws you off the balcony, I swear I had like a fit of tachycardia. Like it was incredible. It was, you know, I have one VOD. There's one VOD from my subathon where it was a punishment. It was like 100 subs. Like I was like, I don't want to do this, make it expensive. And you're like, no, Raz, you're going to play it. That was the longest 2 hours of my entire life. 2 hours of me trying to do Outlast was, it was horrific. But yeah, you deserve all the head pats for that. That's insane. You beat the game? That's insane to me. That's insane to me. Haven't played Battlefield since I was 15, 16 years ago. I mean, I was there on launch day, so I don't know if that says something about me. Raz would hate exploring abandoned. Actually, okay, here's the thing. Abandoned buildings is fine. I'm cool with ghosts. Spirits? Hell yeah. You know, sometimes they just get angry because you don't bring a housewarming gift. If you go to an abandoned building and they're angry at you, you didn't bring them their favorite snack. And shame on you for not knowing. Imagine going to your friend's house and not getting them something that they love. You're the bad friend. See, you get it. But no, I have gone to abandoned buildings before. They're just creepy if you let it get in your head. It's not that bad. I mean, I think the reason why that I have such a hard time with playing horror games solo is the same reason other people have difficulties with abandoned buildings. I don't have that with abandoned buildings. Because here's the thing. If I'm in an abandoned building and I see a ghost, I'm not going to be like, oh. No, I'm going to have my fist up and I'm like, I'm dying like a man. I don't care. They're going to find my body and they're going to find, I'm going to be dead. But they're going to be like, okay, he fought. You know, he tried. You know? Like, there was an attempt at least. Thank you, I did it, and I'm gonna play the DLC soon too. I can't read. Are you serious? You didn't learn your lesson? You're incredible. Genuinely incredible. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I feel like I'm not impressed easily. But the fact that you just out of the blue, just like, oh yeah, I beat the game. What? What did you eat when you were growing up that made you bigger and stronger than me? Because that's the only thing that can explain it. I think I got kicked from the server. I have a really bad feeling I got kicked from the server. Because normally... Kibble. True. I was busy. I was yolk maxing with eggs and iron pipe water and beef and steak. I should have just gone for the dog food. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, I should have... You know, okay, weird story. Funny story. On a random night, I think it was like 6 or 7 or something like that. Okay, we're in the black screen of death, by the way. I don't know why, but I tried dog food. Like, I took just one little pellet and ate it, and it's not that bad. Like, I feel like if you're in a survival situation, like the end of the world has happened, and you eat kibble, it's not that bad. Now, wet dog food? No. No. You have something, like, something's going on. Like, wet dog food? No, I can't do that. But if it's, like, normal, like, oh, we're just gonna be, like, you know, what is it called? I don't have a dog. I'm a cat guy now. What is the brand that I use for Byron? I don't remember. I'm like, oh, it's this aisle. There it is. I grabbed the bag. If they ever change where it's located, if they ever change where it's located on the map, I'm screwed. Hello, welcome in, cow. It's good to see you. Dog biscuits. Okay, that's another thing too. Dog biscuits are actually good too. You eat dog food? No, I have eaten at one point before. Okay, I think that if you are like literally dying of food and you see like a bag of like dog food, you can eat that. It's fine. I used to eat kibble when I was like 2 and 3 and I always got in trouble. The thing that's interesting about that is like it's actually nutritious. Like if you read the back of the box or whatever, like it tells you like what the nutritional stuff is, and it's actually really good. By the way, I joined a hardcore server. I didn't realize that. I thought I was going for anyway. All right, so that just basically means I can kill my teammates if I'm not careful. But yeah, I mean, like I remember because maybe I was like way younger than 6 or 7. Most of my memories from when I was like a kid, I don't know when it happened. I just know they did. So I'm like, oh yeah, no, this happened when I was 6 or 7. It's like, I don't know. But maybe I was also like 3 or 4 or something like that. Like I was just curious. I was like, what if I do this? Raz life execution caught in 4K. I mean, I'm not going to get knifed. That's the thing. Like in Battlefield, I can die in horrific ways. I can get destroyed. I don't care. But I also forgot to hide chat. I should do that. Last stream, they decided to drop some gamer words, some very big gamer words. But yeah, it's like, I think that if you eat it, like, okay, first and foremost, like, you're roughing it out. Like, you're really roughing it out. You know what I mean? But gamer word, JJ, how could you? Big gamer. Yeah, it's like, I love the game, but the community is a little bit crazy. I was playing Battlefield 4 just for fun, like, earlier today. And someone was getting in an argument, and the moment they got in an argument, they started talking about politics. And what was so funny was they started talking about politics, and they both got banned. And I was like, ah, my entertainment. Because if you guys don't know, watching 2 people fight over like the most mundane things in the world is like peak entertainment. And you don't even have to play it. It's great. Let me out! Also, hi, Aurora. I don't know. We're not gonna talk about that. But welcome in, Cal. Welcome in, Roro. Hope you're doing well. We're Bing chilling. I haven't seen a single enemy all game. Where are they? Is, like, do we have enemies in this game? Ow! Okay, I think I got my answer. Okay, we're good. I love watching political arguments and non-political subreddits. My favorite pastime. I think the thing that's funny about watching anything like political or non-political, like the reason I like scrolling on Twitter is I will watch like some Twitter drama go down and I'm like, oh God, they have the brain of like a 12-year-old. This is amazing. I love this. Please fight about how you were, you know, like all this stuff. Please, this is my favorite thing. But if it's more than like once a week, I'm like, okay, this is too. This is what I get for talking about anything adjacent to politics or anything close. It's just like, pfft. It was GeoGuessr? Oh, my savior. I love you. Okay, I think I got parasocial for my bro that resurrected me. I think it's over, guys. Gonna eat food and get comfy. Have fun and good luck on your games. Okie dokie, Sylvie. It's good seeing you. I'm glad that you rated me and then you flexed on me by saying you beat Outlast and now you're just gonna snuggle up and get comfy. I mean, you are living the perfect life. I need to Sylphie max. Oh, I did kill him. I was like, please don't tell me I missed that. What's this game? It is Battlefield 4. It's in my opinion, the last good Battlefield game. Battlefield 1 was amazing for sure, but I don't know. They did change a lot of things to make it set with the World War I timeline, which that's fine. But it's a little bit, you know, like hard to play because they change a lot of things. And while that's not bad, it's kind of frustrating because imagine you've been playing a game series for years, right? Like decades, literally. And then all of a sudden they change a bunch of stuff and it makes sense because of the set piece, but it's a little bit too much. You're too sweet. I should be saying the same. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for being kind. Thank you for being awesome. I always love your community. They're very comfy, very cozy. I'm glad they're here. They fit in nice and well. Ah! Okay, so I started talking about politics. I got hit by a drone missile. I started being complimentary and being just generally nice, and I almost got killed. I think maybe God is trying to tell me something. I don't know. You never know sometimes. I've never played this map before. I don't know how to play it. I've never played this DLC, so it's just like I don't know what's going on. Okay, we've got a party down in Tokyo. All right, I live in Tokyo Bay, so clearly this is going to be my stomping ground. It's fine. You got struck by a missile when you fell in love with your healer. Okay, I didn't fall in love. I got parasocial. Okay, there's a difference. I just want to see him succeed, okay? There's no romance involved, all right? It's just, like, you know, subtle shill here, right? Marie Edmonds, an idol from the Traveling Researcher's Diary. She's debuting right now, actually. I missed! I suck! God. You know, I forgot what I was talking about. Me and Edwin? You won't let Edwin die. I killed Edwin for you, and you still won't let him go. Like, you have a trauma bond with Edwin. By the way, don't ask who Edwin is. If you... Edwin was the character I made in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And, let me just say, he was a very chocolatey man. And he was very sweet, and I think Glitch caught some feelings. And you know what? That's okay. What do we call him? Mr. Edwin? Was it? What are you doing? All right, I'll take a triple. Oh, we got a battle pack. Ooh. I'm excited. You know, for those of you who are like, oh my God, Raz, why aren't you doing Soul Saturday? Technically speaking, right now, this is a Souls game. Well, now I gotta ask who Edwin... Okay, Edwin was... Hold on, do I have a picture of him? Hold on, we're gonna... If I get knifed, it's your fault, okay? Also, welcome to Atelier. Okay, I gotta tab out here. I will upload a photo for you guys if I can find it. Stream... Where is it? Hold on. I know it's like empty right now. Where is it? Okay, hold on. Where is my boy? Okay, that's a screen... Sorry, that's a screenshot of... Okay, copy, paste. Okay, now what did I call them? Okay, they're like... Okay, okay, I found them. Let me go ahead and make... So this is Edwin. This is our boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, hi, JG. Hi, JG. I don't know if you want to be associated, but this is JG. This is our boy. That's his face. Okay. He's so ugly. I mean, sorry, he's beautiful. Let me go ahead and here's the side profile. So, you know what? I think, you know, I've been watching Silky stream for a while, and I think we're going to do it for him. We're going to do it for him. Okay. We're going to do this for him. I think this is going to be great. Kind of handsome Squidward. I know, right? Like, you know, when we made him, okay, I was like, I'm going to do what the other streamers do. I'm going to make the most unimaginably handsome feller I can find. And I decided, you know what? Oh, come on. I had that. That was going to be a great clip. That sucks. Welcome in, Knight. My most beautiful man I've ever seen, definitely. You know what? You're right. You're right. I mean, because here's the thing. Like, let's be real here. I think that if we're being honest, when we make characters, like when I make characters in video games, I always make them how I actually look. Or like, I try to get close at least. And I just went on a completely... Smash. My brother in Christ. My brother or sister in Christ. What do you mean smash? Is this what the male VTuber like experience is, where it's just like, what if Raz 2.0 is just Edwin? Fellow Edwin. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I thought that Edwin would just like die away silently, but Glitch has refused to let it die. Welcome in, Rascal. I agree. You guys are just doing this to make me happy, aren't you? Honestly, like, the reason why I stopped playing Oblivion with Edwin was not because the game was bad or anything like that. I was just like, I don't know. I just was like, man, you know, well, hold on. I can't aim. Ow. Ow. Was that the raspberry or the UCAB? I don't know. I don't know which one hurt more. I think the one that hurt more was the raspberry, though. My heart was filled with a determination for Edwin. I feel like if you could commit as hard as you have to Edwin to anything in your life, like, you will literally be the next president of the United States. Like, I legitimately, for sure. Aim is impossible, don't worry. You get me! Oh my gosh. So many people that just, you get it. You get it. No, let me get a no-scope. I just want one. Just one. I mean, my VTuber model and characters in game are mostly made to look like me too. Based, Rascal, based. You're like me. I'm pretty sure you stopped because someone made a joke about the whole... Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, so we played a sorcerer in Oblivion, and he got a bunch of white robes. And someone, I think it was me that like accidentally brought up the fact that he looked like a member of a very specific club. And yeah, of the triple K variety. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was kind of like, oh shit. Do a flip? How do I do a flip? Yeah, I know. I was like, oh no. So it's like, I immediately, like, I had that moment where I was like, oh. And then I switched the outfit. And then, you know, I ignored it, but it was crazy. How this map sucks. Like, on the attacking, and I hit him. I didn't hit him. I hit him. Okay, that one counted. Excellent. Damn, dude, that's crazy. But hello, welcome into my battlefield twin. I'm bummed that you're one streamer that is not hitchhiking to TwitchCon. He and his partners are from Canada and hitchhike. Said he's not attending because America's a mess and he doesn't want to travel here. Honestly, like, even when America is a mess, like, whether it's now, later, or in the future, like, it's still worth it. Like, even if Japan was, like, in the midst of, like, a civil war, I'm still going to Akihabara just to know what it's like to sit, you know. I just want to brag to my friend. Oh, yeah, I went to Akihabara. I almost got killed, but I went to Akihabara. You know, like, I feel, you know, America, so you get it. He doesn't want to risk it for a biscuit? Fair, I get that. I mean, like, TwitchCon, I'll be honest, TwitchCon used to be really, really, like, something people that would go to, but I feel like in recent years, it's not really a special thing anymore, which, like, that's fine. It happens. What happened to the water? I can't aim. Okay, I was like, hold on. JG is in the squad. We're good. I forgot TwitchCon was a thing. Well, the reason why is TwitchCon used to be really big for that, because what would happen is that there would be a lot of big creators, small and so on and so forth. and they would, like, literally in the most genuine sense, they would form incredible relationships and incredible partnerships. Like, people would get married because of TwitchCon, people would form lifelong friendships because of TwitchCon, and then I think something changed somewhere along the lines. I don't know what it was. Oh! But it just all kind of went downhill and no one really cared. But I mean, I imagine it still happens, but it's not. I guess the fancy way of saying it is that it's not in the zeitgeist anymore, you know. As someone knowing I believe in you, you hit all of those in my heart. You're getting close to being the favorite viewer of the stream. You're complimenting me. You're saying my aim is I think you're gonna win the favorite viewer of the stream. That's a very difficult award. Sometimes it doesn't even happen during stream. So, but keep in mind, it's only for stream. That's my trend, Mom. The simp of... Not even a set. Is it simping if it's true? Is it simping if it's true? I'm scared. Oh, that's an LAV. Hello. Oh. Hello. Oh, no. He saw me. Damn it. God, the fact, Edwin. You know what? I think what I'll do is I think Edwin is blocking a few things here, so we're just gonna do this. Hold on, let me make another. Wait, let me put another. Let me hold on. We gotta come on guys. We gotta get our boy. Master, do we call him Master Edwin? I don't know. God, he's so ugly. He's so ugly. Oh, I love him. He's perfect. He's perfect just the way he is. I swear to God, if you put a grave on... Yeah, in this day we remember. There you go. My aim is where... That's fine. Hey, just... Whenever I do something cool, just... Oh, we got a dog tag. Just remember, like, every kill I get, it's us. It's not me doing it, it's we. Whenever I do something really amazing, we did it. We succeeded. We did it. But whenever I fail, it's only me. I failed. Not you guys. Never. Make Edwin bigger? Okay, hold on. I almost snorted. Okay, here we go. How's that? Is that good? Is that God, it's Oh, are you kidding me? I'm whipping shots now because I'm just thinking about Edwin. I got killed by a 4x4 Pete. An artist streamer is tabling at TwitchCon this year in Artist Alley. Messaged me a few days ago, asked if I want a free ticket and if I'm feeling better. Asked if he was sure, so I wanted to give it to someone. Hoping I can go this year, because honestly, I hope you can go. Like, even if you don't have any friends to go with, like, just experience, you know? I'm really good at this game. I never... See, you're getting it! You're getting it. See, you understand. That is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is why I love life. Put him in the middle, like... Oh! Did you... JG! Is this for Just Cause 3? If it's for Just Cause 3, I understand. If it's for... By the way, the fact it's friendly fire is wild. Like, what happened? Like, did you shoot me? Yes. You know, I should shill that video. You know, I'm actually really proud of that. I will say the only thing I don't like about my new video is that... I hit him with that, by the way. The only thing I'm not happy about my new video with is the subtitles. I should have made them smaller and a little bit, like, better. But, you know, I should be using this opportunity to shill stuff. If you scroll down and hit YouTube, you guys will save me the effort of tabbing out and shilling for you. It's the first video there. By the way, I'm also live streaming on YouTube, so if you prefer watching via that, feel free. This Saturday has been... Tomboy Sweat Rag. What a hell of a nickname. Hooray for shilling. I know, right? Being so good at this game makes me want to play the game for the first time. I see! Rascal! You get it! Yeah, this Saturday has been awesome. I have friends going, we hang out every year. I love that for you, Roro. I really do. Okay, let me, okay, we're gonna do two things. Okay, we're gonna have, okay. I'm gonna do two things. One, I'm gonna shill. Okay, I should actually, like, shill. Like, being a streamer is, like, so hard, guys. I have to view my channel. I have to go to my video tab. I have to click on the video that took me, like, 2 days to edit because I suck. And then I gotta shill the video. So if you would like to watch some Kino, I think it's hilarious. The only thing I don't like about it is the subtitles, so I completely understand. But I gotta, who shills the shill? That's right, meet the shill. Let me go ahead and unpin this like after like 5 minutes. Because either you click it in that time or you're like, meh, you know what I mean? And then I think we have Edwin. Hold on. I'm gonna look at my right monitor and I'm just gonna play the game. Because obviously if I play the game now, you're not going to see, or I'm not gonna see Edwin as the crosshair. But I'm gonna try looking at my right monitor. I can't see shit. Okay, so let's see how far I can get like with Edwin. Let's see how this goes. Where's TwitchCon? It changes per area. Okay, this is way harder than I thought. Okay, and there's like a little bit of delay for the preview on OBS. Okay, this is kind of gross. I'll take this. Okay, okay, I gotta focus. Okay, I can't, I literally have like maybe 10, 20 feet in front of me I can see. Yeah, I can't see. I can't see anything else, but you know what? That's fine. Use a shotgun? Okay, I got you. I'll use a shotgun. I'm 10 and 11, even though I haven't done anything. That's actually impressive. We're gonna put 100% boost. We're gonna switch over to our shoddy gun, and we're gonna carry our team, shall we? Let's do some carrying. It'll be in San Diego for the next 5 years. Yeah, it used to change around from like San Diego to Seattle. I think there was even a time where it was in Washington at one point. We're fine. Yeah, the tank is kind of holding down that position. I can't really move. Oh no, the tank. Hey. Got him. Ooh, got him. Ah! Fucking blueberry. This is where if you ever hear, oh wait, he saved me. You know what? Oh, that was an enemy. Oh, hello. what a fascinating day. Oh, that's an LAV. I was finally able to go to town, went to the Damage Society and got a chain spike belt. Tis was a good day. Are you like emo maxing, or are you just like, you're just like, oh, that's cute, I want that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we're good. Edwin, protect us. Damn. Wait. How did he not die? You guys saw him go grunge maxing? Honestly, I feel like fashion is so difficult, you know? What's with that crosshair? It's Edwin. Whenever I'm failing, I need to think, well, you know, it's your... Hi, Rye. I don't really have an explanation. It's okay. There's no crosshair in hardcore, so we needed a new one. God, shotguns suck at range. And it's, you know, you guys... I feel like it's kind of unwatchable, I'll be honest. Hold on. I feel... Okay, hold on. I know what's going on here. It's because of the fact that, like... There we go. We need to make it so that people will, like, lean into their screen and be like, what the hell is this? You know? Now you can see stuff. There you go. It's fine. If I'm not mistaken... I'm scared. It feels like when an analog horror puts a creepy random face while pretending it's like a normal video. Is that an actual in-game crosshair? Yes, actually, I believe it or not, DICE reached out to me, the developers of Battlefield 4, and they were like, hey, Raz, like, what crosshair do you want? I'm like, yeah, here you go. So I was like, here you, and they're like, yeah, sure, we'll do it just for you. No, it's just an image. I hope one day we can get to that point where, like, we control companies with stupid stuff. Like, how are we gonna leave our mark on it? Like, oh, hey guys, we got a sponsorship with this, that, or the other. Yeah, let's just have them do stupid stuff. We're gonna gaslight. I mean, we've already gaslit Rye enough. Now, since it's small, use a more precise gun. You know, I could get the what are the rounds called that are like slugs? Yeah, there's a delay whenever you jump up and land between shooting. Gaslit who though? Rye. We were gonna gaslit you. Oh boy, oh boy. The UTS-15. You know, fun fact, I actually found my old account, my very first account that I made for like, because this is not my first account, this is my second account. So I'm level 64, but the other one that I had was like 114, and max rank is like 140. And I did the math. If I was using my old account for this one, I would be max rank. It's like, oh no. But I, you know, one day I do want to go to like TwitchCon. Even if it's like completely incognito, I just want to go to experience it, you know? Because I feel like, you know, as I get older, the realization that just experiencing stuff, regardless of whether you have money for it or not, becomes a lot more prevalent. Like, I think that if you... Personally, I feel that even if, like, I mean, obviously don't bankrupt yourself, right? But if you have the opportunity to go do cool stuff, don't put it off for work or for anything like that. Like, it's kind of the old adage that you don't skip your family, you don't skip your friends, you don't skip your opportunities for work or whatever. Like, you really got to do that. I'd do it if I could too. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, obviously you're not going to have opportunities to do it always. That's not the point. The point is that when you do, don't say no. Like, even if you're tired, like, do it tired, you know? Because you'll be tired. Yeah, of course. But you're always tired. I'm always tired. You're always tired. You know, do it tired. That one tank has been such a menace to me all match. I'm trying to, like, find a target to, like, fire on. I don't even know anymore. It's a one time a year to spend time with some friends from overseas and around. Yeah, like, when are you going to get an opportunity like that, you know? Like, think about it. Like, if you have friends from Australia or friends from Europe or friends from the United States, like, they're literally across the world. Like, what other opportunity are you going to have to go and see them? Because it's like, don't get me wrong, like, you can have very healthy and very positive and wonderful, like, online relationships. But once you actually meet them IRL, like, it's so much better because you get the opportunity to not just know, like, them personally, but you get to, like, see them and, like, oh, wow, they're actually, like, holy crap, they're real. Is this just what he does? He just UCAVs? He just sits in the back of the map and he just puts ammo down and UCAVs, and that's the entire thing he does all game? If so, kind of based. A lot of friends who I hang out are from Australia. Yeah, I mean, like, I have a few friends from Australia, you know, but most of my friends are from NA, surprisingly. I've had, like, EU friends on occasion, but it was more like friends of circumstance, not friends in actuality, you know? Uh-oh. But I genuinely think that even if, like, it's going to make it a little bit tight, I think you should experience stuff, especially if it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Like, obviously, you're going to have to say no sometimes, obviously, but I think that it's worth experiencing it, unless it's something that you know you're not going to like. Like, if someone invites me, hey, Raz, you want to go out drinking? No, I don't. I want to stay home. I want to play video games. I want to be a loser. Let me have fun being me. Let me relax. Let me min-max. Let me hang out with my friends and everyone here. Like, let me just like do that, right? However, you know, I think that, you know, sometimes you got to say no to that desire to just kind of, you know, knead it up in your house, you know, and go out and do stuff. We've been friends for like 5 years. I love them. Amazing. See, like, that's the thing that really is the reason why Twitch cons and cons in general work. Hey, Raz, want to Netflix and chill? I get to pick the movie and we're watching the whole thing. I'm sorry. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. Is that? Oh, that's a... I'm like, is that a sniper scope glint? No, that's a fountain. God, my object, like, recognition is pretty bad right now. Is that a head? I don't know. Weird. Anyway, I hear UCAV. I'm fine with that, Poggers. What is your guys' like favorite TV, like anime or like TV show? At the moment, I'm gonna have to say, like, I haven't been watching a lot of anime or like TV at all, but I will admit I've been watching House MD a lot. Bob Burger, I haven't watched that one. The art style just kind of irked me, and I'm like, eh. At least have them buy you dinner first, Raz. No, they have the Netflix subscription. I'm a very tactical person. I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't have Netflix. Oh, it's like, oh, it's okay. We can use mine. Like, I'm getting something out of it. Invincible. You know, I've been wanting to finish Invincible for a while. I watched the first 2 seasons and I just forgot to like watch the rest of it. So I forgot like all the plot. I have no idea what's going on. And I'm like, okay, I'll like rewatch everything. And I just haven't done that. It's just like, I need to do it. To be honest, Attack on Titan, maybe Sherlock based. The art style grows on you. I've been told that too, but that's also like what people said about like One Piece. And I'm not gonna lie, I made it like 2 episodes with One Piece and I was like, nah. I think lower the people who enjoy it. Like, I mean, like, no shade to you, but like you, like, You know, like you're carrying your own umbrella. You know what I mean? I've been watching The Gilded Age and it's really good. Based. I don't know what The Gilded Age is, but maybe that was for the One Piece comment. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe that was for it. I watched 10 episodes of One Piece, didn't like it much. My big gripe with One Piece, like this is my like genuine opinion. My gripe with One Piece is one, the art style for the anime didn't really catch me. I don't like how the characters are. I'm more of a realistic body type of person, but also, you know, completely like I can get rid of that. I don't care. Like I've watched other things that are like way worse than One Piece. But the fact that Luffy gets his powers like from nothing, just like it happens, like there's no grand explanation. It's just like, yeah, he's Elastigirl, and it's just like, like should I care? You know what I mean? And he just casually knows how to use them. Like, yeah, like that's the thing that irked me about it. I was like, how am I supposed to fall in love with a character that does not know struggle and it just has gifted powers? Like, it's not the same as like isekais, right? Because isekais, like, there's always like, oh, there's a salaryman who literally like slaved his life away, and as penance for suffering, he's now overpowered. You know what I mean? And he just got, yeah. I like the live action One Piece. I don't like either. Like, I think it's just one of those things where, you know, you have those ideas. At the moment I turn away, that's when I get shot. Amazing. I don't like this map. This map sucks. Isekais are good. Yeah, isekai, like, you guys know chick flicks where it's like, oh my god, let's go watch, like, Mean Girls. Oh my god, for, like, the 900th time. Like, oh my god, oh my god. Like, that's what isekais are for me. Like, I want to be like, yes, I want to watch Annos Voldigoat kill someone. It's like, you thought I was dead? You think killing me is enough to kill me? Like, yes, slurp, slurp. Yes, amazing. I love this stuff. I will eat it all day. I don't care. Like, I do not care at all. But if you give me, like, hi, I'm Luffy. La, 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 you know what I mean? But then again, like, my favorite anime of all time is Frieren and Code Geass. So, like, you guys need to understand, I know good anime. I know what tastes good, you know? In order to have good taste, you have to eat. You know what I mean? And damn it, I'm full. This map sucks. I really don't like this map. Like, it's great to be a sniper on this, but it's so boring because B controls the entire map. B controls everything. If you control B, you win the game. It's stupid. And somehow we're almost losing. I showed my dad AOT. He loved Erwin. It was a sad day when he finished season 3. Yeah. Everyone knows the best anime is the English dub of Ghost Stories. I haven't watched Ghost Stories at all. I feel like there's a lot of stuff I need to catch up on, but I will say I am a sub enjoyer. This map sucks. I agree. Like, this map sucks. I will say the only dub that I really liked in any anime was Dragon Ball Z. The Dragon Ball Z dub, I would purposely wait until the dub came out just because, like, I don't know, it hits different. You know, like Goku, like, not gonna lie, like, when I found out that the Goku for the sub on the Japanese side was an old woman, like, that kind of messed me up. I'm not gonna lie to you. But when I saw, like, the dub guy, I forgot his name, go into the thing. It is what it is. I've yet to find where to watch the Ghost Stories. The best part of Ghost Stories dub was mostly improvised. That's art. That's like what everyone should be aspiring to in their like just life, is experiencing and coming up with cool stuff. Like a lot of the things, even in my streaming, like a lot of the stuff that I've come up with is my favorite moments and my best moments have been completely improvised. Completely. Like, don't get me wrong, like I did some planning beforehand, but the moments that made me love and continue to fall in love and stay with stuff is oh, that scared me. Thank you, Knife, for gifting us up to Snuppy. How are you doing, Knight? I hope you're doing well. I saw you at Marie's debut. I wonder if she's still streaming. I think she's watching her debut back, and I had to go because I started stream, but boy, she sounded like she was cringing. I wanted to see my total. That is the most flex way to like just be like, I want to see how many subs I've gifted. That is like insanely, that's like probably my favorite way ever of like figuring out like, oh, how much have I subbed? It's like, oh, I'm just gonna gift a sub. But yeah, do enjoy the emotes. Do enjoy. I am in progress on Raz 2.0. Very slow going. Probably my fault, all things considering, but I will say, I do like to consider myself a man of my word. It will be worth the wait. It will be worth it. Holy crap, it will be worth it. Kitty, yeah, that's Lord Byron, my kitty. My cat, the wonderful Lord Byron. He's such a, he's literally a lord. Like he just, whenever I get off stream, I just look and I see him on my bed. He's curled up and he's just like asleep, and I'll open the door and he'll like groggily like open his eyes like, oh, is it time to hang out now? And it's like, ah. Why, God? Why me? I'm just gonna go engineer. That's what I'm gonna do. 5K more, let's go. Hoggers. I'm doing poorly this game. I mean, I have like literally for most of the map just kind of sat in what is it called? B. But this map sucks. Like this map, like don't get me wrong, I'm glad we're playing it so that we can know how much it sucks, but God, this map sucks. It sucks so badly. I might think about doing a Res 2.0 sometime too. Ooh, very excited. 5K more to have 10K. Raz just switches to TF2. Okay, I've tried to play TF2. My problem with TF2, okay, and by the way, this is not an error with the game. It's just like, it doesn't vibe with me. I feel like it's very much so hello. It's just not my night. I think this is because I'm slandering TF2, even though I'm not going to slander it. It's a very good game, but it gets very repetitive, and I just don't care for the gameplay loop. It's very dull, in my opinion. Well, you're blind, Kenny. But it does get very repetitive, if not then like accidentally alt-tab, surprisingly. It gets a little bit, how do I say, like, it gets very repetitive, it gets very boring. And I put like, what the, huh? It is what it is. I think your mic is on, just a thought. Wait, like in game? Or like on stream? Because if it's on stream, like that's how, like streaming works by like, you talk. No, it's fine. It's not, don't worry. That's like the first thing I turn off. And then, even if it is, I don't care. Like this is Battlefield 4. Like the thing is that like, notice how like I don't have any like TTV Raztavi. Like that's a personal, oh God, I need to pay attention. I'm not playing the game. I need to. But like I don't do like VT or TTV in my name. It's just Raztavi. Because like the last thing you want to do as a streamer is let people know you're streaming, because they will make it their life goal to just screw you over, you know? Like JG just joined the match and killed me. Gotta go by. Have a good one. And we won. Woo! Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. We won. Have a great night. Yeah, have a great night. You know what? Have a wonderful night. Not a great night. Have a wonderful night. It's Saturday. We're chilling. We're relaxing. Yeah, like, have a great night. I mean, maybe you will. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Fuck ass map. It really isn't. Yeah, it's not a good map. It's probably, if I'm being honest with you, the problem that I saw with Battlefield 4 is that the base games, the base maps for Battlefield 4, amazing. The DLCs for Battlefield 4, kind of terrible, except for the ones where they brought back Battlefield 3 maps. Don't just have a good day, have a great day. See, you get it. You get it. Yeah, I mean, in terms of performance, 18 to 25 is trash, but I mean, we got a lot of stuff. We got like battle stuff and everything. Recon expert, 25 marksman ribbons. I'm guessing that's just like headshot. I don't know. Free guy reference. Okay, so I don't get something. Okay, I didn't get the reference. I'm not a cool kid. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's okay though. 1423. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, like, you know, I'm streaming right now, so like I'm not like totally focusing on the game. God, I hate Zavid. God, I hate Zavid. Zavid is a good map objectively. I just hate it. It's one of those maps that makes me want to blow my brains out, because it's just not fun. You know, like, don't get me wrong, it is to some people, but it isn't for me. It's very like, bleh, you know. A squad was allegedly sought. God, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, that's a name. That's a name, all right. All right. See, now you see why I have to hide the chat. You know, you be careful. What a name. Yeah, it's like, I mean, let's see what some of the names are. Vodka Kodak, Abuse Juicy. Let's see, what else? Is there anything on our side that's crazy? Morning Napalm, that's pretty good. Drop Top Walk. Not gonna lie, that's my favorite name. Comrade, we saw Tomboy Sweat Rag. Yeah, like Count Dudaku. I mean, we got a lot of beautiful names. Like, I miss the era of usernames that were just stupid. Like Tomboy Sweat Rag. Like, I want those types of usernames to come back because it's just funny. Too rude. I can't believe I lost to a bow. I can't believe I lost to a bow by Abuse Juicy. Jack Goff. Yeah, like there was a guy, yeah, literally yesterday there was a guy named Jack Goff, which if you say it fast, you can see what you actually want, like what they actually want you to say. As long as nothing starts with Nick, we're good. I'll just say that. Oh, that's a tank. Okay, come on! Let me get a defense. I'm being greedy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's been a bunch of names that like happen like that, but you know, there's no option, at least to my knowledge, in Battlefield 4 to like censor usernames. Otherwise, I would have done that. Like, I would have 100% like. Wake up. I would have like 100% hidden usernames just because. Getting owned at 4 to not be completely folded on 6. Yep. Yep. Maybe check corners and be more cautious. Just a thought. Yeah, it's. Yeah, because basically the way you play Battlefield is that you have to actually like think a little bit. Like, it's not that you need to do anything too crazy, but you do need to pay attention. Like, you need to actually use your eyes. What's up, man? Everything good? Yeah, everything's great. Welcome in, Sim. Welcome in, Lisa. How's it going? Is Marie still streaming, by the way? Just want to confirm. Because she is having a time of her life. Like, for those who don't know, Marie Edmonds, the world and traveling... I didn't even see him. Rated DJ. Ooh. Oh, yeah, he's doing Code Vein. That's right. Ooh. That's exciting. Isn't it cool, like, just having a bunch of friends to, like... Wake up. Like, a bunch of friends to just, like, hang out with and, like, stream with and hang out with. I'm saying the same thing over and over because I'm, like, focusing on the game. Amazing. Oh, boy. Wake up. Is that a reference? Wake up. Don't make up. Oh, I have healing. Yeah, don't forget to give the tuna to Lord Byron. Lord Byron needs to eat. That's how he's a lord. A lord requires ties. I don't know where he is. I just was shooting randomly and it seems to have worked. I think that's over there. Oh, yeah. I need to get kills with the RGO impact. For like a certain, I think it was for a pistol. Thank them because all that started with Jupy fan art. I know, right? I mean, Jupiter is the reason I know about the TRD in the first place. So massive ups to her. Forever and always. I'm sorry. I just killed my friend there. Like, whoever I res, I apologize. I forgot Edwin is still there. I forgot Edwin. Do you guys want me to move Edwin? I don't want to be in the way of the game. Actually, I'm gonna do it just because I feel like we're ruining the experience for some people. I love Edwin. Put it. Okay, I'll put him back. All right, I'll put him back. Oh, okay. Hold on. You guys are getting a little bit extra with your breakfast today. Okay. All right. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Instant. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I got. You're good. Hi, Byron. I thought I saw someone there. Wake up. Wake up. Whew. I'm talking in game. I'm literally gonna kill myself. How do you turn it off? Did I hit the keybind? Hold on. Oh, it's left alt. So whoever had to hear that, I'm very sorry you had to hear me say that. Edwin lines up perfectly your profile pic. See, you get it. You get it. Krill issue? Hey, look, if you don't want to have a Raz commentary, That's literally not my fault. You need to get better. You need to get taste. I can't see anything. I need to, okay, so they have that. So that means we're gonna be pushing there, which means I need to sit right here. Actually, let's sit at a weird angle. Oh no, they're capturing that. What the hell? Okay, this is good. Another one has been taken in. No, I like your voice. No, don't worry, I won't mute. Watch, I just like. I just mute myself on Twitch. Nope, I heard you. No! I feel like Juicy is trying to get my tags. Okay, fine. Turns out more people like Edwin. True. Based? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still like riding the high of someone like Silky called my voice handsome. Like, life is good. You know, like it's legitimately there's a reason to live on. Hi Mega, welcome in. You guys are just way too kind. That's all I can say. We're gonna win this point. And if I fail, it's my fault. What is wrong with me? Bang in the wall. Bang in the wall. Bang in the wall. Oh. Where is he? What? What? What the? What? Okay, we're not gonna we're not gonna talk about. We're not gonna talk about it. Oh my God, okay, he's upstairs, I think. There he is. Found him. Who are you shooting at? An enemy, I hope? Ooh. He just fucking aura farmed on me. Are you kidding me? He jumped off the roof of the second floor staircase and just sprayed me to death. Centurion VG, I hate you. Not really. That was actually really cool. Instead of like whenever I get flexed on, like I don't get like angry. I'm just like, damn, I wish that was me. Yeah, literally just like Spider-Man. Hold on, I need impact grenade kills. Oh wait, I get the new gun now. Yay! The SV40 or SW40. Smith & Wesson 40, by the way, if you're curious what that means. Wild, like a wild hunt? Oh, it's Boris Johnson. God, I'm not funny. I need to apologize to my ancestors for my jokes. This makes me want to jump into Far Cry 5 again because I don't have this game. Yeah, go for it. Hell yeah. Isn't it fun to like watch someone play a game and just like, I want to play something. I want to play something, you know? No, the man's too handsome, D-boy. Wagwan, boys. Wagwan. I still can't believe that's a thing. There's a guy out here. I wanna get him. Where is he? Oh. Wait. I legitimately, I heard someone behind me. I think my headset is... I regret showing you that. See, when you show me something, I'm going to either, one, never say it again, or it's going to become part of my, like, vocabulary. There is no in between. Wagwan, boys. Outing one behind you. You guys should watch Meet Joe Black. It's a really good film. I hate my life. I hate my silly baka life right now. I really do. Wagwan. I don't know. A lot of things are going on at the moment, and all of them are pretty good. The Tism stems. I mean, it just feels good to speak Jamaican. Like, I almost killed my teammate. Oh, hold on. Everything is falling down. It's okay. I love this game. Ah, man. That's okay, though. Okay, so, like, they're going for B, so we're going to go for B. Then we'll clean up B and go for A. All is good. Oh, I didn't use the new gun. Darn it. I gotta get it. By the way, ads are coming up, so if you would like to skip them, go to YouTube. Link is in the little blurb there. So if you don't want to watch ads, consider going there. Literally, if you don't, why? Actually, I don't care. You can do whatever you want.
We have neutralized objective Delta.
even he was like, what? What the hell? Why are you here? Like, what? Everyone give Raz money? Honestly, yeah, like what the hell were you doing, brother? Like, he was just chilling here like, no one's gonna see me. Honestly, I didn't for a moment. I had to do a double take there for a minute. But even the guy, Tobias, I think his name was like, nah, that weird. Did you see the Rishi Sunak interview where he just goes, I grew up without a lot of things, continuously like a broken record? No, I don't watch a lot of videos. Like, the videos I watch are typically like VTubers and like funny moments. I don't care enough. Ah, damn it! There was a second one. That's okay. We're gonna use the pistol now. I think we can use the pistol. We'll be fine. Everything will be a-okay. And you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's see here. The damage sucks, but we can make it snowy. Beautiful. Let's see what we can do with it. The genuine fear snipers give me? Yeah, pistol gang. We're doing pistol gang. We're doing great. Let's see like how fast it takes to... It's a 6-shot revolver, and it's semi-automatic. That's actually kind of... Thank you, Potato Plague, for being the first kill to my Smith & Wesson 44. Or 40. Hold on, I gotta reload. 1 second. Give me a second. Hold on, I gotta reload. Whoopsie. Potato Plate. Yeah, that's the name of the player. Blicky with the switch. Isn't it crazy that we have such like unimaginably meaningless words for like describing things? It's like, yeah, it's a blicky. Get the blicky. Get the cat. It's a one-shot kill. That literally, I didn't even like shoot the other guy because I was just insanely stunned by the fact it's a one-shot. Very high risk though. You miss, you're screwed. Now keep in mind, this is hardcore where like everything hits like a truck, but still. I thought that was an enemy. I would like to see you crashing a vehicle. I got you, homie. I will crash a vehicle next death. In fact, I'll do you one better. Actually, I'll do you one better. One. Oh, no. He got blown up. We both suck. Oh, hell. No, I'm going to do you one better. We're going to C4 a car. We're going to put C4 on the front of a like Jeep, and we're going to ram it into a vehicle. That's what we're going to do, just for you. You know why? Because you're important. You're awesome. What's the other phrase? There we go. Typically better to do with a fast vehicle, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, we're in hardcore, so we can't go third person. So this is going to be a little bit of a trial and tribulation here, but you know, it is what it is. Are you kidding me? They're locking me with a javelin. I don't have defenses against it, so if they hit me with... Oh, hell. Well, that didn't go exactly how I wanted. You matter. I do, maybe. I would like to see you crashing a vehicle, pretty please. There's no need to ask for that. You know, I got you. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for another vehicle. Oh, boy. Yeah, the MRAP is a little bit slow, I think. And there's a guy sitting up on top of the site here that's just like, wait, did I get auto-balanced? And I didn't even notice? I think I did. Okay, I'm not gonna do the MRAP again. Where's the quad bike? Now you see hydrate. Actually, very true. Now you see why I don't really like this map is if you lose these 2 points, the map just sucks. You've hurt me. You've hurt me. I didn't even get to hydrate yet. Okay.
I set the C4.
Okay. We don't even need this much, by the way, but it is what it is. You still owe me 3. I will save those. Yeah, you let me know when you want me to do it, and I got you, homie. What are you doing here? Okay. Okay, I gotta hydrate, though. I gotta actually do what you guys did. Yummy. Okay, the POV here is a little bit rough for sure, but... Okay. There you go. I got you. Oh, thank you, Roro. Not only for supporting the channel, but for being awesome. And you let me know whenever you want those. I got you. In fact, I think the hotkey is still this one. All right. Yeah, that was me. That is indeed the hotkey for it. Hold on, I gotta get my war machine. Let's go and handle some tanks. You guys gotta give tuna to Lord Byron in order to get more raspberries to throw at me. Always don't. That's not fair. That's not fair. I hope you live a long life. I hope you have a great Christmas. You shoot it. Shoot the ATV. The ATV has C4 on it. I got one shot. No, I got the guy that was on the turret of the tank there. He basically got a lucky headshot. There we go. All right, round 2. Oh god, the FOV is so bad. Yay! Oh, well. Yeah, basically what happened was he finished it off and then I got AoE'd by the damage. There you go. He's feeling kind of joyful to wish for a good X. I see, you get it. You get it. You get it. Headshot, no scope. There you go, guys. That's all I wanted tonight. That's all I wanted. That was my goal. That was my entire, like, I want to get a no scope. The fact it was also a headshot is just icing on the cake. Let's be real. I missed. That's okay. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Being a VTuber is awesome. You know, I was thinking about that literally today because Bear debuted yesterday, Marie re-debuted today, and I'm like, man, I'm so glad I decided to just randomly be a VTuber. Like, there's times in my life where, you know, I've been like, man, I wish I didn't do that. But today has just been, like, VTubing has just been a thing where unilaterally, like, I've never regretted it. Okay, I got AoE'd by the destruction. It is what it is. I'm not a VTuber, but a PNG tuber. Lol, I'm not cool. PNG, I don't know why the community had the audacity to, like, segregate the two for whatever reason. It's like, VTuber, PNG tuber, you're still a tuber. Like, I never, like, I understand the need to separate them insofar as, like, understanding there's a difference. Like, you know, oh, a PNG tuber is a VTuber who uses a PNG, whereas a VTuber is someone who uses, like, I don't know. I just never understood that. I always thought it was very silly. Don't care, you're still loved by them. And see, you get it. Yeah, like, exactly. Yeah, like, PNG tubers are amazing. Like, for example, like, Shindigs, I think, is, like, the perfect example of maximizing PNG tubing. In fact, probably better than a lot of regular VTubers do. Just because he really understands the medium. You know? you know, like I said, I never understood that. Like, I get it from, like I said, like, as a matter of, like, organization. But anything else is just, like, that's silly. Like, there was a time where, like, people actually looked down on PNG tubers, and I'm like, you know, a lot of the VTubers that we look up to that are indie started that way, right? Like you're literally saying, like, I don't know. It just, yeah. I didn't start, I originally was going to be a PNG tuber. JG, why are you, what? Oh, I see. JG is on the other team. All right, I see what it is. I have a challenger. Now, he shot me from over here, so he's got to be either on the floor or, like, up there. Who knows? Ouchie. Just because someone has tools doesn't mean they know how to use it. True, exactly. Yeah, it's like, that's why, like, for me, I was going to be a PNG tuber. But what happened is I didn't enjoy the fact that a lot of my facial expressions and stuff like that was very restricted. And I like to think of myself as a fairly expressive person. And I felt like it really limited me. And because of that, I just went with a free model, which, like, totally fine, totally legit. But like I said, I'm very expressive with my, like, I use my hands to talk. Like, I'm very expressive. So even with VTubing now, it's like, even if, like, you have all the bells and whistles, like, you're still not going to be able to capture that unless you're, like, in 3D. But I was going to originally be a PNG tuber, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to see if I can find anything that, like, maybe is free or close enough. Okay, so you're on B. Okay, fair enough. Hi, JG. 0 and 2. Amazing. Like, that's why you don't think much about it in the end. It's your charisma. Yeah, like, like, that has and will always be the case. Like, it doesn't matter whether you're a quote-unquote flesh tuber, like a regular streamer, or a VTuber, or a PNG tuber, or whatever. That doesn't matter. No one cares about that. It's just merely the fact of, like, you. Because that's why people watch. People don't watch because you have a nice model. Maybe it'll make them click, but it's not going to make them stay. Right? What is going on? Anyway, let's go and see if we can hunt JG. Even though I'm guessing he's stream sniping. I hope he is, because that'll make it way harder for me. I'm looking forward to, like, ending the match with, like, not a single kill against him. That guy up there is like, oh god, I'm being shot at. I'm not gonna mess with that. Come on, please. No. I was a bit greedy there, to be fair. But yeah, no, I think that if you want to be a PNG tuber, VTuber, whatever, go for it. But the fact that none of it matters insofar as, like, your choices. Like, if you want to do it, cool. If you don't, okay. You know? Oh, hell. I think there's a sweet spot for no-scopes. Now that I think about it, I think there's a sweet spot. Like, the distance between where I normally can get no-scopes is, like, maybe within, like, 10 feet. I'll be a PNG YouTuber. I think it looks cute. Yeah, there's also, like, very specific, like, for example, there's people who aren't very expressive visually, and they aren't very expressive with their voice, but they want to have, like, a physical thing to represent them talking. And I see a lot of PNG tubers do that. And I think it fits really well. Because you have to, like, whenever you're deciding whether you want to be a PNG tuber, VTuber, or whatever, you have to understand, like, how you are. Not how you want to be, but who you actually are. And if you're very expressive, you'll tend towards, like, 3D or, like, a VTuber with good rigging, for example. Like, this one has really nice rigging. I still haven't maximized it, but that's my fault. But, you know, like, if you don't have a lot of expression, like, a PNG tuber can be perfect because it gives you the physical presence that you would have with a regular streamer, but you have this kind of personality that fits it, right? Like, if you don't talk a lot, or if you do talk a lot, like, it's, you know, very calm, collected, very smooth, like a calmer PNG is a really good way of doing it. Also, did I see Jelly Bean? Whenever I hear PNG tuber, I think Jelly Bean. That's wild. That's wild. I've never watched their content, but a lot of people did not like them for some reason. I don't even know what, like, their thing was, like, why they got the hate, but I don't even know if it was, like, deserved or whether it was just, like, people hating on a kid. Or I don't even know how old they are. Like, I know nothing about them. I've seen them in TikTok cringe compilations, but that's it. Like, that's the only thing I know about Jelly Bean. That's it. Got a warning for Storm Flores? Is that a hurricane or? It's because she got her fans to spam in other comments saying it's not a mistake, it's a masterpiece. She was in her 20s, if I'm correct. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks about being a content creator whenever you have a really big presence, is the fact that you really do have control over what they do. And I don't mean insofar as like direct thing, but if you even incentivize stuff, it's crazy. Like, for example, like if you tell someone to say like, oh, go in their comment section and spam, oh, it's not a mistake, it's not a masterpiece. Technically speaking, you're breaking like a YouTube TOS with stuff. I forgot which one it was. I don't know, maybe they changed it, but not only that, but you know, like even if you are like the most jelly bean individual, and pun intended, literally, like if you're a jelly bean type of person, you're very calm and say so. If you tell them to do something, like they may do it. And even if it's a joke, you have to be careful. Like that's why I never make any jokes about like doing things or anything like that, because God forbid someone takes me seriously, you know? Because it's always the one time people take you seriously on that stuff where it goes wrong, you know? So never do it, you know? Oh. I hate this guy. I love how anything related to him or her, and the only thing I see is people spamming skeletons with music. Yeah, I mean, I watched their shorts, like, on occasion whenever they popped up on the cringe compilations, but, like, I wasn't really fascinated by it. Like, everyone has their own style. Everyone has their own thing. And, I mean, it isn't just advice for being a VTuber or whatever. It's like, whatever you want to do, like, make sure it fits your personality. Like, if you actually enjoy it, like, you know, you're not going to find, well, I mean, you do, but, like, unfortunately, but, you know, you're not going to find someone who never talks to anyone in retail. You know what I mean? Do not look her up on TikTok. Sounds good. I had no plan to anyway. The thing that sucks about hardcore, and especially with snipers in Battlefield 4, you can't hear where the bullet came from. My guess is he's probably over here. If not, then he's over here. Unless he got some wild shot, like from over there. Which could happen, not gonna lie. Have I got killed again? No? Was that JG? Oh no, that's an isn't. Okay. I hate this guy. He's 86 and 20. I hate it. I didn't know this was a new Souls game. When did they release it? A long time ago. Very long time ago. JG the Stream Sniper? I mean, hey, I invite it. I don't care. The thing about, like, you know, there's a lot of people, well, I mean, not all the time, but when it's like, we're just having fun, who cares? Like, yeah, go for it. Sniper rifle medal. 50 sniper rifle ribbons. I had 100% boost as well. Nice. Lad, we won't cause, since every platform has AI, they probably think we are kids and get content blocked. True. But welcome in, Rust. Hopefully you're doing well. Vote next map. Meh. I'll let everyone in the game decide, but I think yeah, your personality should, like, you should consider it whenever you're doing stuff, because it's like, I know that I'm a very sociable person. Well, believe it or not, like, in my personal life, I'm very closed off. Like, I'm very, like, quiet. But whenever I see people, like, this extrovert that's somehow deep in my bowels, like, just comes out and just possesses me. Like, with streaming, I love talking to people. I love, like, even if it's the most mundane thing, I want to learn about it because you care about it. Like, it's just one of those things. But, you know, you got to self-assess yourself and see whether it's something you want to do, you know? And I think that PNG tubing is really good no matter whether you're on one side of the fence or the other. But it's really how you make of it. And at the end of the day, you know, if people want to hang out, they hang out, you know? It's so stupid, that thing I watch stuff that's basically considered for kids, but occasionally I want to watch, like, Doom or other stuff that's 18. Like Warhammer, I don't want to be taken away from that. Yeah, it's like... So, for those who don't know, YouTube has a new policy rolling out where they are basically using AI to gauge the actual age of an individual based on their browsing and browsing habits on YouTube. No, this is not a joke, it's real. And basically, the unfortunate fact is that if you happen to get flagged for that, for example, you have to provide your government ID to prove that you're over the age of 18. You need to send in a photograph or something otherwise to prove that you are over the age of majority. So, YouTube has never had a data breach, right? Never. And data breaches, they don't exist. And then not only that, but, like, what about VTubers? Like, I have worked very hard to make sure that my anonymity is secured. To the point where, like, even on mission critical stuff, like, it's very hard to get my information. Unless, like, you know really what... Like, you have to be very malicious in order to get it, you know? But that's unfortunately the reality we live in here, where... once the UK decided that they were going to allow what is essentially... Hi, JG. I knew it was him. And it was a no-scope, too. Yeah, you were locked in on listening to the stream. You didn't notice. Oh, good. Oh, I get it. Shit. But that's the unfortunate reality we live in now, where they're going to be using AI for everything. And after the UK basically said, you know what? We're going to go full totalitarian, full authoritarian on everyone. All the other companies are like, why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? And basically, yeah, that's where we are right now. And I normally never talk about politics or anything like that, but unfortunately when it affects everyone, including myself and you, it's not something that you can just stay quiet on. I mean, yes, is there an argument to be made that I should just shut up about it because it doesn't matter? Yeah, but I'm pissed off about it, and everyone's talking about it anyway, so it's hard to avoid, you know? If that happens to me, I'm just going to use the old guy from Gmod because they're going to... Yeah, like, I will not give my government... Like, I still don't have any, like, actual identification on YouTube besides, like, the thing I use for YouTube Premium, you know? Which is protected by, like, an insane amount of laws that you can't get no matter what. But the thing that's interesting is that, like, I'm not going to let them get away with it. I'm going to do everything in my power to stop that, because I remember very vividly in, like, 2013 when they started to experiment with controlling people through the internet. And I remember they tried really hard on a few avenues, and they just got it blown up in their face. Like, to the point where, like, there were, like, people's lives were at, like, risk because of how bad it was. And 4chan was indeed a reason for it. If we can get 4chan on this, I say half a year and this will be gone. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so as well. I mean, I don't want anyone to get hurt or anything like that, like, you know, it did back in, like, 2013. But I do hope that they go back on it. That they're just like, you know what, we should, this was a bad idea. We're not going to let it go, and just go from there. There's always the thing of buying a fake ID. It's like a couple quid. Yeah, it's like, don't break the law, but there's a rule. There's an old philosopher dude, old white dude. Sorry, guys, old white dude, who said that if a law is unjust, it's no law at all. And I fervently believe that in extreme cases like this, where literally the reason, because their argument is, and this is for the smooth brain people are going to believe, like, we want to protect children. No, you don't. You monetize the hell out of them. Like, what do you mean you want to protect them? If you want to protect children, you wouldn't let them on your platform, because you know that getting there on your platform, you know, there's, like, research being done on, like, white cell or gray matter in the brain of children that are on iPads all the time are lower than kids that, you know, don't watch stuff, you know. Yeah, they're good. Like, they want children on the platform. They want you to get addicted. They want you to be completely, like, indebted to the like, I'm sorry, this is just, like, how it is, right? Like, we're, like, you may not know this, but I'm sorry, there you go, now you know. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing too. It's like, you know, it's like an interesting, like, problem in parenting, where, like, a lot of parents have issues with controlling their kids. And they're like, you know, I do all these things to protect them. And, you know, they're genuinely good natured. Like, they're not made to be malicious. They're not made to be evil. But they're done because they want to protect their kids. But instead of protecting their kids or, you know, keeping them on the line, instead they just make very sneaky children. You know, like, they'll go on other sites and stuff in order to procure things they want. Like, you're not going to stop it. You're just going to make it harder to get, which in the end doesn't really work. Okay, we're in the heli now, so I need to actually focus a little bit more. Oh, God. Of course I get hit. Hi, JG. Oh, no. I missed it. They don't raise theirs, but want others to raise them. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Mitty. What's stopping kids from taking their parents' ID when they sleep to regain access, you know? That's, like, literally what they do. Like, that's like, there are articles about people saying, was that you? No, I was in the helicopter. There are articles of people who are, ow. Articles of people saying like, yeah, their identity has been stolen and they don't know how, and then they find out their kid used their ID to buy something online and it was like a phishing site. So they stole their credit card. And they're like, what the hell? You know? And it's just like, you need to... I think that the reliance on the government for anything is so foolish. You need to make sure you rely on yourself, always. Maybe that's the most political thing I've ever said on stream. Maybe that's it. But the fact is that, you know, segueing away from it, is YouTube is trying to control stuff, and they're trying to do it through basically the most scummy way they can. So just keep yourself safe. Stay away from stupid stuff. Oh, I actually hit that. Oh my god, I'm goated. Oh god. I thought, okay. This generation is just lazy parenting. Even my sister is guilty of it. Don't tell her I said that. It's not that, like, they're lazy. It's the problem is that when it comes down to parenting, the thing I've noticed the most is the fact that they don't listen to their kids. Like, the thing that stuns me the most about it is, like, obviously as a parent, you're in the authoritative position. You always will be. But they don't listen to their kids. Like, believe it or not, yes, they may not have the ability to make decisions of their own in terms of, like, legal contracts or whatever. But they have a mind. They have a brain. They're using it. They may be wrong, but you need to teach them. That's your job, you know? But it's just, it's crazy to me. And the one thing I found funny about it is that the way they try to address it by using AI. AI, for those who don't know, AI is just a buzzword. AI is just it's a corporate buzzword for, like, I can't remember what the last thing was because AI has just been so prevalent. But basically, it's a buzzword that corporate, like, shills throw at you to make it sound like you have something cool. It's snake oil, basically. Like, AI is nowhere near where we need it to be for the things that we think it can do. Can it do amazing things? Yes, absolutely. Is it? Not right now. We need to give it time. In 10 years? Oh, yeah. In 10 years, it's going to be incredibly dangerous. Oh, boy. Isn't it cool? Cool is just machine learning. I mean, machine learning is a fancy term for saying repetitive iteration on stuff. That's all machine learning is. It's just that you have it do something over and over and over, and it starts getting better and better over time. But yeah. I mean, yeah, AI is it's a slippery slope. It's all right. Well, what I mean by dangerous is what I mean is that it's going to have the capacity to, well, it already does, but it's going to be widespread. So now it's controlled. Right now it's controlled. It's very controlled, but like they're already trying to pass legislation in the US and UK to like have no laws about stopping AI progress, which like literally is the worst thing you could possibly do. But, I mean, I've always been an advocate for controlling AI stuff because, like, what the hell is this? Like, I think AI is a fantastic tool, but it's going to get abused. Like, if you are virtuous, you're going to use AI in a way that's going to be consistent with, like, normal human beings, but there's going to be people always who are going to use it for evil and use it for their own gain, and they're gonna not give a single fuck about anything in order to get it. And it sucks. I hope that my robot girlfriend loves me enough to protect me. You get it! You get it! You get it! Ah, you get it. And you make it, it's perfect. But the thing is that what's important to note is that despite the fact that there's a lot of things going on, just know in the grand scheme of things, it's going to be a-okay. Like, it's going to be stupid. It's going to be, but I guarantee you, just like there was a time where people thought that whenever the year 2000 came around, everything was going to end, okay? That's how we have not changed very much as a species, okay? Y2K was a thing. People were like, oh my god, the year 2000 comes, it's going to break everything. Literally nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. If we kill humans for the, you know, clanker's our word. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I suck. I can't believe that we do already have... it's not a slur, but it's just like it's a funny thing for like... Do I have to be worried about saying clanker on stream? Is that something that I have to be like... There's so many weird, like, things you can't say on stream. And, like, 99% of them, I'm like, I totally get it. Like, insane. What an insane... Yeah, maybe robophobia is a real thing. No, but, like, it's, like... It's weird sometimes, because it's like, is this okay to say? Like, am I gonna get banned for this, like, 2 years from now, you know? Like, is this gonna be a tweet that someone fishes up 10 years later? Oh my god, he used the C word. What C word? Oh, he said clanker. It's like, what? Yeah, it's like, whoa. All right, we gotta get the twit longer for Raz. I missed. I hate my life. When they do become sentient, I'm just gonna take it down to the pub until it questions. Let it. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be. I think what'll happen. Honestly, this is my prediction. I think what's gonna happen is that we're gonna hit a point with AI where, we're going to just neuter them. We're just going to literally make sure that there is a hard limit that prevents them from actually surpassing us, insofar as like taking over, you know. And that needs to happen now, ironically, because they're already like, if AI could walk and talk, they'd be better than us already, you know. My AI girlfriend feels triggered. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think scientists can do that. No, we can. I mean, all the AIs that exist right now are in neural networks, which is a fancy term for massive data center clusters that are in cities that no one knows about. Like, if you have a city, or if you have like a skyscraper in your city that has like no windows, congratulations, that's a data center. That's all it is. May not be for AI, but it's a data center. And like I said, AI is not a bad thing. AI is a force for good. Hi, GG. AI is a good thing. It's just that it's just like real life. Like, there's a lot of things that people will say only the bad things about, but they neglect to say any of the good. And that's not to say that they're wrong about the bad things. It's just to say that humans tend to always look for bad stuff, and you know what I mean? So you want to stay away from it to the best of your ability. But that's enough about AI. No one cares about AI. That's a big ass bird. Hi, JG. I saw him at the last moment. I saw the white thing. the glint. Heretic. Not even. I mean, it's just not worth it, you know? It's the same reason I don't talk about politics or anything. It's just like, it doesn't, there's no benefit to it. We're here to have fun and relax. Let's do that. Honestly, I'm super relaxed. Like, I am so relaxed. If I lean back anymore, I'm gonna fall out of my chair. You know what I mean? Instant karma. Yeah, JG is the deliverer of karma. Is he still there? I was gonna laugh if he was. Oh, he is still there. Hi, JG. I was like, oh, he moved. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's playing it well. Yo, what's up? Yo. Hi, next door. Relax and slack and grab a snack. Sounds like something I hear in Camp Rock. Yeah, you know, you gotta have the cringy sayings on occasion, right? Like, I feel like part of the fun of doing stuff online is the fact that you can just hang out and do stupid stuff, you know? I was lied to. The drive was 12 plus hours. Well, I'm guessing it was 6 one way and 6 the other. Not 6 total. Well, I'm sorry, next door. I'm glad you survived. Welcome in. We're playing some Battlefield. We're relaxing. We're min-maxing. Somehow, you guys got me on a tangent with AI, but that's okay. That's okay. If there's anything that happens on stream, I'm always, like, in control, so don't worry. I won't let you guys get too far off the reservation. JG has won. I think I killed him twice, maybe? Not sure. I think this is, like, JG's first match where he didn't get banned or kicked for whatever reason. Which was, like, beyond stupid that it just, like... How do I put this? Like, it just kept kicking him. Yeah, like, okay, good. So you were able to have a good match. How are you liking it? Like, how do you like Battlefield 4? Are you like, man, I wish I was here on launch day? Because that's how I would feel if I played Battlefield 4 in 2025. How much did this give me? 10,000. Nice. I made it to the hotel and my baby cousins are running around screaming. That's when you need to pull out the little, you know, the long leg, you know, and they're running around. And you just stretch out a little bit, you know. Give them a little trip, wake them up. Nice. Assault expert, 50 med kit, man. We got the curveball. Nice. What else do we have? I don't even know. I wish I had my old stuff, lol. I'm level 2. Yeah. I mean, I will say it is kind of fun earning all the things back, but it does suck, like, not having all... It's like, oh, man, this is what I normally use. Oh, God, I gotta suck. Engineer sucks. Like, engineer, like, base level stuff just is awful. Okay, I've never played this map before, so this is gonna be fun. Or at least I don't think I have. I'm not sure. But man, I'm just grateful for all the things I have right now. Because it's like, we got Bear's debut on Friday. We got Marie's debut today. We got all this stuff. And, like, that's just the beginning, right? Like, this isn't even the end of stuff. Like, there's the, Hololive had a bunch of... I think Gigi Murrin had her 3-day debut. I need to watch that. Nimi had her 3-day... Like, there's a lot of good stuff going on. Hi, Curva. Welcome in. Happy Saturday evening or Sunday morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. But at any rate, yeah, like, it's really fun. I like streaming. There's a lot of stuff that I'm learning too, like, like approaches to content, approaches to streaming, like fun stuff. Nothing's better than just like learning, Sometimes it really sucks because you're like, you suck at it. But once you figure it out, you're like, oh, this is great. These months on VTubing are going crazy. Yeah, it's like... Really? Yeah, that sounds about right. Level 45 team killing you. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well. Yeah, this is like a short... That missed? Play around on all Dragon Teeth maps. I love being good at games. That was fun. Matchmaking at its finest evenings. See, you get it. About to clock out. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. You have a wonderful time clocking out. Get home safe. Well done. I'm glad you got through it. Have a good one. I'll probably be here when you get back. So if you want to hang... Oh, that was clean. That felt good. Oh, that felt good. Anyway. Oh, hello. I missed because I suck. Suplex the child. I'm a little bit late on that, but yeah. Thank you. Hope you had and continue to have a wonderful stream. It is a wonderful stream. Get home safe. That's the best part of like working a full day is you just like get home and you're like, ah. Even though you're like tired and exhausted, it's like, oh, this is great. There we go. These poor guys. That's 3 no scopes in a row, I think. I'm going crazy. That's what can I say? We're having fun. We're maxing, min-maxing, all that stuff. I will say probably the most rewarding is hardcore recon because whenever you get kills, it just feels really good. Like that felt amazing. That felt amazing. I feel really bad though because I've just been kind of dunking on this guy for like I think this entire match, and I kind of feel bad for him because it's just like I'm just like doing my thing. I'm just having fun, and he's just like unfortunately in the like crossfire the entire time. And it's just like, nope, nope. Ah, he shot me in the leg. Oh, that's okay though. I mean, we're, you know what? I just realized, I think we're at the time of the evening where we need to go back to our roots. We need to just have nice and simple, nice and clean, nothing crazy. What do you guys think? Ah, I missed. Are you gonna? Oh. Nope. Sorry, it didn't work. Whew. Hydrate. I got you. No, that would have been so cool. I would have had a clip and everything. It's okay though. Okay. 1 second, I want to check something real quick. All right. Where do we go here? I feel like just YOLOing it for C is like fun as hell, so we're gonna keep doing that. Although we are gonna have to like hold A, so that kind of sucks. Nothing crazy, and try doing it. That must suck. I did not deserve that kill. I'll take it though. I am perfectly fine with this like intermittent just god tier stuff popping in right now. I haven't seen JG though, so I wonder if he got like balanced to our team. Okay, that was my fault. I literally jumped into that. I saw him and I was like, oh, I'll be fine. No, I was not fine. I'm gonna do like a compilation of just me like hitting wild shots and upload it. That's what I'm gonna be trying to do. Like, I'm gonna... Interesting. I'm gonna try doing my best to make sure that like YouTube is not neglected, because I've noticed that like... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. I've noticed that there's a lot of people who can't like, obviously can't catch streams all the time, so I need to do my best to like make sure that you guys are kept in the loop. I'm waiting, don't worry. So like, I'm trying to, you know, I don't know if I'll be able to keep to it, but... Oh, that was an enemy. Sometimes I get really confused. I'm like, is that an enemy? I'm not sure. But yeah, that's why I worked really hard on the Just Cause 3 video, because I was like, how long will it take for me to like download the VOD, scrub through it, you know, with the stream markers I have, and make something that's actually like not bad, just like fun, you know, like good to just sit down and enjoy for a few minutes. And it only took me a few hours, which is not bad. So it really depends on the amount of energy I have and the amount of things like that. But yeah, I'm really hoping to like succeed on that. Because then that'll mean that, you know, you guys get more stuff. And also build up the archive of just like things going on. Did they levolutionize the map? Oh, I shot before the crosshair was on him. Oh boy. Man, it's so like, I am not used to being like awake at this time, and I'm also not used to streaming at this time. Like it's 10:42 p.m. I'm normally done with stream. Oh gosh, that scared me. Welcome in, Shadow Panda. How are you? What were you up to? You were playing Fortnite. Ooh. You know, I've been wanting to play Fortnite for a while, but I just haven't done it. I'm weird. But welcome in, Raiders. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm Raz, Spasmataz. I don't know. I don't have an intro. I need to make one. But at any rate, if you want to raid and run, feel free. If not, hang out, have fun, and relax. Yeah, because this is a rare Saturday night stream. It's like, it's 10:43 p.m. right now. It's crazy. That scared me. I mean, that is legitimately how I feel every time like there's an alert, because, you know, they don't happen constantly, so I'm not used to them. And then all of a sudden it happens and I'm like, oh. And I don't think that like I'm a scaredy cat or anything, but like I am very jumpy whenever I'm playing games or whenever I'm streaming, because I'm just like hyper focused, right? But again, Shadow Panda, thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're relaxing. Hopefully you had a fun time playing Fortnite. If not, honestly, I get that. Like, you know, I think with FPSs nowadays, like either you enjoy them or you don't. Like with Fortnite, I feel like if I were playing with friends, perfectly fine. But alone, eh. Battlefield 4, I love it. Like I legitimately will play it in my off time for like an hour or two, no problem. There's not an issue whatsoever. But, you know, if you're like Raz, like play Fortnite by yourself in your off time. You know, like, who cares? Poor guy. If you want to play Fortnite, I play every week on stream, so it's not too bad. Yeah, like that's awesome. Like, I think that whenever you find a game that you enjoy, like, to hell with what people say about it, like, play it. FPS is two moods, cooking or being cooked. I mean, yeah, like, there's definitely times where he was sitting in the corner. There's definitely times where, like, you feel like you're doing better than other times. And then there's other times where you're just awful. And it happens, it comes and goes, it ebbs, it flows. But the thing that's important is if you're enjoying yourself. And with me, with Battlefield 4, I love it. I love this game so much. I mean, it's the last, like, good FPS, in my opinion. Def play with friends? Yeah, C-based. Yeah. The result ends in continuing or going to single player? Yeah, well, I mean, like, I think that the issue with a lot of games that are FPSs nowadays is that they lack in everything else except the game. Like, and what I mean by that is, like Call of Duty, for example, it's the same gameplay loop over and over. There's really not really any differences. the same maps with the same gameplay. You play the same matches over and over. It's like doom scrolling on TikTok, but worse because you have to actually put in effort. But the thing about it is that that's all and good, you do that, but the thing that really drives games is the lore. Like in Battlefield 4, the United States is at war with Russia and China, right? Like we are at war. So like there's a little bit of that patriotism that kind of eats through. Is that GG? Nope. You know, like that patriotism comes through. The campaign is really good. It makes you really invested, you know? But otherwise, yeah, it's kind of... I ran into it. Why are you playing single player? Man, your skill, it's a peaceful life. Single player games are basically the only things I really play now. Like, even if you watch stream a lot, like, you'll notice most of the games I play are just single player. Like, they aren't really anything too fancy. Because, like I said, like, there's a lot of games out there, but I feel like my mistake, or my sin, I guess, is the fact that I played so many games. I know what a good game is, and I have standards, and I really don't like going beneath them. No, I didn't. Damn it. I knew he was behind me, but I was like, is he gonna get it? So that's okay. That's not too dishonorable. I kind of expected my teammate to carry me there, but that's okay. And spawn kill, fantastic. It is what it is. But single player games are hit or miss. Either they will be amazing or they won't. Like for example, Valheim. Valheim is a great example of a game that redefines its own genre. It's a very slow-paced game, but it's very satisfying. It's very fun. It takes a really long time for you to like get things up and stuff, but once you get there, like the victory feels really good. It's enjoyable. You can sail around. Like there's a lot of things to it. But I think what really kind of irks me about it is, you know, once you figure out like what Valheim is and you enjoy it, you start understanding the fact that like there's not much like it. For example, The Last of Us 2. I've never played either, so I don't know. But, you know, if you have a game, like, for example, The Last of Us is a great example of, like, also no guarantee either of the sequel being good. Like, a lot of people really hated the second Last of Us game. Like, a lot of people really hated it. And it's like, it's no guarantee of whether or not the same game you've been playing is going to be better. That's one of the reasons why I'm so, like, skeptical and also, like, very scared for Battlefield 6, because... even though I know that it's probably going to be A-okay, like, it's not going to be terrible, but it's not going to be, like, amazing, right? Despite that being the case... Ouch. I'm blind? I lost my points because I got flashbang. Literally, I got flashbang. Hello. That's JG. Hi, JG. Damn it. Oh. Hello. Guarantee that was trash. Yeah, it's like, you know, Battlefield 4, when it came out, there was a lot of it. Honestly, there's not very much wrong with Battlefield 4. The only thing I wish would be different is that the vehicles were less squishy. Like, a tank should not go down to a single RPG strike, you know? You know? Like that, I played only to be brutal and seeing how Neil riding his dog water. Yeah. What the hell? Thought there was a guy there, I guess not. But that's why, like... you know, Battlefield 5 sucked. Battlefield 2042, we're not even going to talk about that. It's just, it is what it is. Sometimes, oh, hell. Sometimes they're going to be good. Sometimes they're going to be bad, and you never know. My expectations, like what I think in terms of like what I expect is the game is going to be okay. I think the game is going to be okay for the first like 5 months before their first content update. And that's when they're going to get really stupid. And that's when they're going to do some really major changes. And that's when they're going to fuck the game. They're going to have a really good launch, I think, and they're going to have a lot of big player base. We're going to be like, Battlefield is back. We're better than ever. And then they're going to change elements about it. They're going to fix things. They're going to balance things. And then people are just going to stop playing. And then Battlefield 4, I'll be right back here, you know? But yeah, did you know that, oh, God. You know, I think I may need to get rid of that redeem because I feel like I'm so... Because for those who don't know, the Did You Know fact redeem is literally I just come up with something BS on the spot. But these last, like, few weeks, I've just not been able to come up with a single good thing. Like, I'm sitting here like, what can I think of? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, legitimately. Or Oda-san. And the whole point of the bit is to gaslight you guys, but I can't think of anything. Rawr. What is this? Is this? Oh my God, it's a rope. Okay. All right, we're gonna go for a walk, guys. Did you know snakes don't have eyelids? Isn't that nuts that, like, there are animals that just don't have, like, eyelids at all? Grenade launcher? I feel like this is the opportunity that JG is going to get my dog tags. Did you know that I'm 3 and 20? What? No way. Wait, did I get killed? Or wait. I am Michael. Hello, Michael. Wait, makes me that 421? Where are you on the list here? Hold on, let me find you. Sorry, I marked the mic there. Oh boy. At least your ping is good. At least you're not, like, dying because of lag. Like, that is the worst in Battlefield, for sure. Then again, I mean, considering this is your first time properly playing, being on hardcore is kind of, like, stupidly unfair. But yeah, rip KD. If you can kill me, then you are literally like you are literally amazing. If you can kill me, you're amazing. Did you know that I thought I read the did you know that Mona Lisa has no eyebrows? And I thought I read it as did you know that snakes don't have eyelids? And I was like, where the hell did I get that from? Not gonna lie, I'm just trying to kill you. Yeah, have fun. If it's not fun, screw it. Don't care. Like, put it down. Where are we? I don't... But, yeah, I'm hopeful for Battlefield 6 insofar as, like, we probably got a good 6 months. I think that from launch day to the first 6 months is going to be amazing. And then after that, it's going to go downhill, and we'll all hate it. I mean, I have dyslexia with numbers. I have dyscalculia, which, fun fact, that's what it's called. But dyslexia, it's not that I have a problem reading the words. I'll sometimes read it and I'll accidentally say the order backwards in my, like, when I talk. Like, I have it straight in my head the entire time, but the way it comes out is, like, backwards for some reason. Well, it is what it is. I'm a little bit of a sneaky beaver, so I will definitely bounce around for sure. If you let me. Everyone is at A for some reason. Okay, I guess that's where we're going. I guess there's a party at A, guys. Okay, you can't pierce it. Damn, yeah, and it's like, I'm trying to shoot between it, I can't. Since you like different experiences, have you tried Arma or Squad? I've played both. I used to play, the thing that was my jam was Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead. That was the game that really got me into the Arma series. However, I will say that, you know, Arma Reforger, which is like the newer title, I haven't really gotten into that one. And I think the reason why is because of the fact that, like, it's a little bit too gamey, I guess. I do. Okay, by the way, I want you to know, JG, I was spamming the F key like my life depended on it and did not matter. I got the counter as well and it didn't matter. But congratulations, you have gotten my tags. Well done. I mean, even though I will say it's BS, you did get it fair and square. But as for... whatever. As for Squad, I played Squad for a while. Squad was fun. The issue I had with Squad is the fact that if you played the game correctly and you played the game like, you know, how you would need to go to win, it was very boring because you would spend hours just like going from point to point and you would maybe get shot at like once, you know, and then you'll be driving from one point to another and you'll just die to a mine. Like it's very dull. But the thing that really got me into it was Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead. Arma 3 was fun. It was very kind of childish in comparison, in my opinion. But, that being said, poor Zeto. Very good games, very enjoyable. However, if you're gonna play... Oh, damn it. If you're gonna play it, like, just know it's gonna be slow. Just know. Oh, hey, thanks, bud. No med kit? Okay, fair enough. I rolled my ankle mid-steps on the stair, not trusting these boots again. Timberlands? That's one of the reasons why, like... I don't know who that was. Oh, GG! No! Yeah, unfortunately, here's the sad fact about hardcore, is that you have to be constantly moving. This spike gave this poor guy a heart attack. Oh, my phone's at 20%, guys. Oh, boy. Gulp? Yeah, I mean, I kind of did you dirty on hardcore, but the fact is that despite the fact that you've been kind of getting demolished, you did get my tags fair and square. You did get them fair and square. But as I was saying about the boot stuff, like, I don't wear boots, like, unless I'm doing like proper construction stuff. I don't even bother grabbing them. Like, I'll just rock up with sneakers. I don't care. I'll pop on my Nikes and just like go for it. Just because it's like, what's the... I mean, unless like there's a possibility of me dropping something, then I'll grab the steel toe, right? You know, like... But then I had a time where like I dropped a table on my like toe when I was building the table I'm sitting on right now. There's like 4 people there. Oh my gosh. And that's the time I wish I wore my steel toes inside. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I also like dressing for the occasion. I guess being shot is just how it's gonna be. We're just gonna be here. You're sitting... No, I'm sitting at a table. Yeah, the table that I'm sitting... It's a standing desk. I dropped the... I dropped it on my toe when I was moving it around. That hurt. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you guys saw the knife come out and go... Right? Like, that wasn't me? Like, you guys saw that too? I'm not tripping. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's okay, though. Oh, boy. I love my life. When is that? Okay, yeah, because sometimes, like, I'll see something and I'm like, hold on, did I missee this? Is it like, I want to be certain that what happened was not just something I saw. Ah! Hi, Bear. You guys are so nice. Oh. Can you move predictably, please? There we go. Based. But yeah, I'm hoping that you didn't roll it too badly. I'm hoping that like it was just like like a scary thing rather than like a pain thing. Because boy, does that not... It's not fun. I don't know who you are, but... Hi, JG.
Objective Echo is under enemy control.
Also, again, ads are coming up, so if you would like to skip them, please consider going on YouTube. Otherwise, thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys. We're just going to do some, like, very, like, lazy sniping today, I think. I'm just built different, I guess. Good, good. I do need to hydrate, though. I think I skipped a hydrate. My bad. Like, oh, why is my head starting to hurt? Oh, it's probably because... What the fuck? Uh-oh. I may die here. You guys saw that guy just sitting out the front of the truck, right? Like, that wasn't me. Oh, I'm being shot at, guys. They don't like... Okay, so it wasn't me. Welcome to Battlefield. What can I say? Okay, JG got my teammate. That's not fair. You're supposed to let me snipe. Oh, ow! Ouchie! Ouchie! That hurted me. Watch me hit this clip. Oh, as I almost died trying to get it. I hit you in the stomach, but you didn't die. I suppose it is equal. Are you gonna peek the same angle again, though? Please. Please, I want to shoot you. Yeah, I guess not. All right, I guess it is what it is. The hell? Is that my teammate? Okay, it is. I was like, what? Hello, Cancer Guy. This is what I'm talking about. This is the type of username that I wish that were more prevalent. Like, we had Mr. Jack Goff. You know, we had, you know, Tomboy Sweat Rag. Now we've got Cancer Guy. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I love people who make names. Like, even if it's not the case, it made me laugh. 1 second, I got on that. No! Ah! Oh, hello. Sorry. I heard the footsteps. I heard the little tippy 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 tippy. I heard the little tippy tappies. Glorp. We've got ads. Ads. I wish. Okay, I will say this is gonna be streamer complaining for a little bit. I wish they made a lower tier. Damn. A lower tier for ads, because right now we have 3 minutes of ads an hour, so that we don't have pre-rolls. I wish that we only had to run like a minute and a half of ads per hour, because that's way more palpable. Like, I feel like 45 seconds to a minute is like the sweet spot for ads, but unfortunately, if you do that, you have to watch pre-rolls, and no one wants to watch pre-rolls. No one wants to watch ads. So I'm just like forced into this like silly baka life. I suck. I really suck. What? Oh, is he hacking? Ow! Hi, Rascal. Thank you for the biddies. Cancer Guy. Hello, Cancer Guy. I will repeat it just for you, because I want you to know how important you are, because... Well, we got 55 seconds. I don't want to jump into it prematurely. Be like, go into it again and be like, oh, hold on, I just got ads. Glorp? You gonna peek that? Nope, guess not. Well, I'm scared, y'all. Help me. Pray for me. Tell my mama I was strong and brave. Oh, my teammates scared the hell out of me. It's glorp time. It's glorp time. You can't hurt me. I'm in a forklift. I am... Oh, never mind. Cancer guy, I need to tell you how important you are. Because I was talking literally just a minute ago. Just a minute ago. Not a minute. Well, a little bit ago. About how, like, old usernames, like, you know, there was a guy named Mr. Jack Goff. You know, a tomboy sweat rag. Like, hold on. Let's see, like, some of the other names here, right? Like, we've got, like, there's got to be more. There's got to be at least one person, a feisty squid, you know? I gotta go. Good night. Good night, Lisa. Thank you for coming by. Get some good sleep. You deserve it. Too high for this. Like, these are the cracked back shots. Like, these are the names that I feel need to come back, because even if it's just like a meme name, it tells a story, right? Like, it's funny. It's interesting. Like, allegedly sodomized. Like, what profit formula? Like, what, like, happened to you to make you want to, like, make that name? And it's hilarious. Like, when you came in, I saw a cancer guy and I'm like, what? And the first emote you chose was Glorp. But thank you for enduring the ads. I hope that you saw the, you know, the like, whenever ads come up, just for future reference for everyone here, like, whenever ads come up, there is a little thing there where if you want to watch on YouTube, you can skip the ads. By the way, I don't mind. Trust me. I don't get hurt for you literally doing what's best. I hate Gulf of Oman. This map sucks so much. There's a reason no one played this map back on Battlefield 3. Did I just see a fetish squid? Yes, you did. A squad, I'm cutthroat, allegedly sodomized, war pigs, and sane asphalt. Interesting. You know. Grounded 2 Esports Cup and football ad. Interesting. You know, I think Bear is going to play Grounded 2 tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Esports Cup? Rip. And then football ad? Oh, yeah, that's right. Football is kicking up again. I haven't watched NFL in so long that, like, I feel like my brain is going mush. Like, the last time I watched it was when Tom Brady was at the New England Patriots. Like, that's how long I haven't watched football. I suffered so you don't have to. But I wasn't suffering at all. First kill has killed JG with an SRR 61 for first blood. Sorry, I meant soccer. Oh, no, my bad. No, whenever I hear football, I think of like, go long, you know? What? Yeah, you got sniped from afar, it seems like. Yeah, whenever you die, like, whenever first blood comes up, I feel like if I make a video out of this stream, which honestly, I feel like I should. There's been way too many funny moments in this stream. Like, it's just gonna be the lamentation of JG. Hey, I'm 4-23, guys. Like, oh no. But did you die? Unfortunately, he did, but he resurrected. He got up again. Because that's JG. JG never dies. He's a phoenix. He may die, but he gets back up. And that's why we love him. Clearly. That's how it works. But no, I really do appreciate you guys suffering through ads. I mean, even though you guys don't have to, you guys do, so I really do appreciate it. But as always, remember, there is a better option. Hello! That's one. Is it worth picking this up on Steam? I used to play it when it first came out on PS3. Oh my god, you're an old frog like me then. Okay. I think it's $4 right now on Steam. If you get the Steam version, I think you can also get most of the... There's like 3 operations on... Okay. If you buy it, it's like $4, and then I think that you get everything, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, though. I would have to do research, because I bought this game like years ago on PC. But I would say, like, if you haven't played an FPS in a long time, this one just feels good. It just feels good. Like, I'm playing on hardcore, so, like, it's a bit... In my opinion, hardcore is better. It always has been. But, if you want to have fun, yeah, I think it's worth it. Now, don't pay full MSRP. If you're gonna play, like, wait for a sale, right? Like, wait for it to go down to, like, I think it was at like $4 now. But if you're like, no, I really want to play, I think it's worth it. That Super Coolio was always my favorite one. 3 was also good too. Yeah, I haven't played 3, but I'm assuming 3 is dead. People do play Battlefield 1 a lot, I believe. So if you're like, you know, making a choice, like, Battlefield 4 is good, Battlefield 1 is good. I wish I could aim. But, yeah, no, for sure. It's 3 pounds. I buy it. Cancer, dude. Come on. Come on, guy. It's 3 pounds. Come on, England. Let's go some fucking goes. If you'll buy a pint at a football pitch, like, you need to buy Battlefield 4. Okay? Now, keep in mind, you got 2 hours to refund it. So if you play it and you're like, this is ass, refund it. I hate football. Football is fun if you have a team that you like and you go with a bunch of people. Wagwan, boys. Wagwan. Battlefield 4 was one of my first PC games, so my PS3 for it. Very based. My first Battlefield, like, that I loved was Battlefield Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 1943 on the Xbox. I had a PS2 before I went to an Xbox 360. I never played the original Xbox. But no, my shtick, my love was Battlefield Bad Company 2. That was my baby. I want them to do a remaster to play the game again, but they're gonna screw it up. I wish they would add Little Big Planet onto the PC. I never played it, and I'm so sad because I remember there was a time where I was like, you know, I should play this game before it dies. And damn it, I should have. Like, that was a massive L on my part. Like, that was pathetic level of stupidity, honestly. But, personally, yeah, it's 3 pounds. Like, that's like you go into a 7 or like a, I don't know, like what's like a very typical, like a Tesco. You go into Tesco, right? And you I don't know if you're British, but I'm assuming you are now. Sorry, my bad. You've been Britified. You know, you'll go into Tesco and you'll grab like a thing for $5 or 5 pounds. Like, it's as cheap as a candy bar. Like, why not? You know, I'll pick it up. I just sold a skin on CS2. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you for still playing CS. Like, I put down CSGO, or now CS2, a while ago. I almost had an off Dragon Lore. Like, I was pretty into it. But I feel like they just made the game worse. Like, it just sucks. Get a meal deal? Yeah, like, the price, and also, technically speaking, you're getting it for free, right? Because you're selling your profit. I don't play it, just had Lotus stickers and cheap skins. Okay, so you're like me. You're like, you're a refugee and you have nowhere to call home and no one is willing to take you. I believe it or not, the Battlefield 4 PC community is very thriving. Like, 100%. Like, there is, like, especially with the Battlefield 6 reveal, there's been, like, 7 servers that are just filled the entire way. Oh, my phone is telling me, hey, you need to charge it. I need to, hold on, where is it? I feel I have a lot of extra energy today, so I think I'm going to go a little bit longer than I normally do. I mean, I'm already going over longer than I normally do, but, you know, it is what it is. Hello! Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just plugged it in. So, we're good. You colonized a viewer. I respect that. That's probably the most like whoa, like comment I've seen. I don't play it. I just had yeah. It does suck, but I can't say much as I play Valorant. I tried Valorant. I feel like Valorant is just like CS:GO if you never played CS:GO. You know. Okay. What is Rompope's? Is he teabagging me? That's unfortunate. Why is he teabagging me? Not okay, 93, that's why. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure I was behind the wall there, and I was like, he probably just shot my toe. But yeah, I'm charging my phone, don't worry, we're good. Ah, I suck. But no, I mean, like, I played Valorant, and I think that, like, if you like Valorant, like, it's not a bad thing or anything. It's just, you know, Valorant is inferior to CS:GO, but CS:GO sucks, so, like, there's no reason to play either. But I guess you could say I was, like, raised in a way, like, on Battlefield, so I really love the formula. I really love the entire thing. And sadly, you know, because Battlefield 1 was the last game I played. Battlefield 1 was the last game that I really went hard in and I really focused on and I enjoyed. And then I put it down and I just haven't gone back. But Battlefield 6, their marketing is like, hey, we're trying to bring us back to our roots. We'll see. We'll see. But if they script Battlefield 6, like if I don't get at least 6 months of just good game, I'm never playing any new Battlefield game again, you know? You got killed by the same person? Yeah, this map looks so cinematic. Yeah, so that's the thing that I really like about Battlefield is that they introduced this system called Levolution where as the match goes on, things change. So like, you know, I'm blind as hell. That's a tank I'm shooting at. You know, like, they made it to where, like, the map feels real. Like, it's actually like, hey, like, you're having a fight. Like, hey, congratulations, you're fighting, you know, in a massive, you know, storm. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's really fun. I really enjoy it. And they kind of did that with Battlefield 6. I will say these are the things to look out for Battlefield 6 if you're gonna be like me and play it. The vehicles are squishy. I think that they still need to fix the vehicle combat in the jet and helicopter combat. I think that they're a little bit too like, eh. Like I don't like playing helicopter or jet in Battlefield 4 because it just kind of sucks. But you know, I don't know how to fix it though. So I mean, I'm complaining about an issue but not providing solutions. But I'm gonna be real, like it's true. But despite that being the case, it's an okay game. It's fine. Ow! And then also as well, like, vehicles are too squishy. Was that the metal pipe effect? Did you hear that? Whenever the pole fell? Fascinating. But yeah, the last thing I would say is, like, buff the vehicles. Because, like, it used to be the case that if you were in a vehicle... Ow. Like, case in point. Case in point. Ow! Why? I'm being based. Why are you hitting me? But no, like, for real. Tanks are just squishy. Like, you used to be able to get into a tank. And it would take 2 or 3 guys to really, like, knock you down a peg. Damn, he was faster. Galore? But sadly, you know, like, it is what it is, you know. Tanks are, yeah, it's like tanks are supposed to be tanky, but instead what they have is like you can shoot a attack helicopter with a Sabo round from an M1A2 Abrams and it won't die. Like, it's so silly. Like, it's dumb. That's one of the reasons why I like playing hardcore, because it's like most of the problems I have with it gets alleviated. But, you know, like sniper rifles, if you are close range with a sniper rifle, you need to still shoot them twice in normal mode. In hardcore, you shoot someone with a sniper rifle, they just die. I need to figure out a way to strafe. Ah, yes, these are words. Yeah. Pwee! Hi, DJ. How are you? I heard word from Carrier Pigeon that Marie raided into you while you were playing Code Vein. How was that going? Hopefully you had a good stream. Hopefully you had a good time. It's good to see you. We are still playing, just chilling, having fun. I think, you know, this map sucks. I hate it, but it's fun. Marie did raid into me. Let's go. Yeah, I loved Marie's debut. I beat Code Vein. Let's go. I was lurking a little bit and I saw that, like, you missed, like, an important, like, item or whatever. And because you missed the item, like, there was bad consequences. Oh, you got the bad ending. Was that connected in any way to the thing you missed? I really hate when games have, like, bad endings that, like, require you to, like, whenever, like, the correct ending, like, they force you to go around this really convoluted, unexplainable route in order to get it. So you get the crappy one for the first time around and you're like it gives you no motivation to actually, like, play the game, you know? Or at least play the game again. At least that's how I would say it. Well, I'm sorry that you got the bad ending, but I guess you're probably feeling pretty good about the fact that you beat it, you know? I think it's time, guys. All right. Go ahead and give him a ride so that he doesn't have to walk the entire way. Okay, so we've got a guy there. So take a right and then another right. We're gonna go the long way. Oh, frick. Okay, we're fine. Where is he? I'm trying to find someone to crash into, but... Oh, God, the driving. So wonky. Oh, of course. The time I'm about to crash into him, that's when they successfully kill him. Fantastic. Oh, that's a wall. Can you not? Why? 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 Driving in my car right after a beer DUI. Why won't you die? Round 2 with me and you. I suck. First time you played, I got the good ending. This time bad, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, I mean, like, if you get the good ending the first time, like, getting the other endings is like, oh, I'm just knocking off the achievements, you know? But if you get it in, like... He was like, I'm gonna get a repair thing kill. Nuh-uh. Nope. My girlfriend does VTuber stuff too. Nice! How long has she been doing it for? What is her take on it? Like... Because I'm assuming, like, the way you said it is like, oh, like, she just does it and you're just, like, supporting them. Like, what's your take on it? Cancer guy? Is the cancer guy gonna have based opinions? Or, no. And I don't mean to put you on the spot. I'm just curious. It's like, you know, like, I feel like because I've been, oh my God, they have literally every fucking point. What's going on here? I feel like, you know, there's a lot of people who aren't really outside of it. Like, they've been involved with it in some way or another. Like, they watch VTubers or they, like, know of them. But I feel like, you know, nowadays, like, it's really nice. Like, it used to be... I still remember when liking anime got you bullied, you know? Like, I remember when that was, like, considered, like, a cringy thing that was, like, societal, like, suicide. You know what I mean? Oh, hold on. I see a tank. Fuck. Okay. Not the best of exits or entries, I'll be honest, but that's okay. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, but you're all... Hey. The bow was... Oh, hey, we got it. The bow is fully winded back, almost like a haymaker. Yeah, literally his name was Haymaker, too. Like a year she's been doing it, but every time she's collabed with someone, they've been a terrible person. What? How is that like, well, like, I'll be honest with you. I feel like there's not a lot of bad people in VTubing. So either, like, she has the incredible ability to find the people who are just, like, lions in sheep's cloth, or, like, something's going on. She just plays cute games and keeps to herself. That's really unfortunate. I feel like that's really, like, honestly, that's a shame. Like, obviously, if you make the decision to just play games by yourself and not do collabs, that's fine. That's totally something else. But, I mean, the fact that, like, I mean, even one bad collab experience can really kill it. But was it, like, something... Because whenever I see collabs go wrong, it's typically the case where they don't really have clear set rules beforehand. Like, you know, they'll make jokes about something that's like a no-go, but they didn't, like, talk about it. I don't know. It really sucks to hear that, unfortunately. Yeah, but you're old. I can't believe that's... every time I look at chat, that's the first thing I see. Just, yeah, but you're old. Thanks, Rascal. I appreciate it. Little Rascal. Oh, man. You live up to your name. But, yeah, I mean, like, I get that, you know... There's a lot of fear that goes into it, right? Because you're not just entrusting everyone that you normally stream to like a new person, right? But it's also like, you know, it feels really bad to platform someone that like is just a POS. You know what I mean? Love you too. I love how we all agree that Raz is... I appreciate it. You know, hey, you know, I got to keep it real. Thank you. I do live up to my name. I'm hoping that, you know, something or someone comes along that like kind of makes her jump out of that shell. Because I feel like if you have a lot of bad collabs and you just only play by yourself, it's very like isolating, you know? Because like you don't just isolate away from the world because everything's fine. You isolate because like it's stinky, right? So I'm hoping that something happens, whether it's a collab or just something randomly where, you know, I'm hoping she gets just like one good collab. Like, not like, oh, make best friends. Just like, you know, have a good collab. Like, no, nothing's crazy. No slurs, you know. You know, the usual expectations, I guess you could say. Man. But I'm glad that despite having those difficulties, she's still pushing through. Because that's really hard. Like, you know, because all of us do VTubing or streaming because we love it or we enjoy it. And when you have that joy robbed from you, even if it's just a small minor thing that like doesn't really get to you, like it leaves a sour taste. So I'm really glad that despite those like negativities and those like just basically like literally heart-dropping moments, that she's still like streaming and having fun and enjoying herself. Because God forbid, you know, like the thing that I hate the most, oh, that's a claymore. My bad. But yeah, it's like yeah, because I haven't had like bad collabs. Like I'm blessed to say that I've never had a bad collab. Every collab I've done has been spectacular. I've loved every single collab I've ever done. I suck. Oh, that could have been a grenade. But yeah, I mean, like I've had moments where like people say sketchy stuff or people say like weird stuff, but I just very silently tell them like, hey, you do this again, I'm gonna ban you, right? Or I just depending on the severity, I'm just like, they just disappear. I haven't had a bad collab almost, but not yet. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that like, you know, people are unpredictable because whenever you do collabs, you entrust yourself and your brand and your stream and all that. But the thing is that, you know, making sure that everyone's on the same page really helps. Usually it's they thought the person was cool, but then they turn out to be estranged and talk about stuff that's not okay or keep comparing viewers or followers, talking down to her the whole time. I'm not going to explain it. No, you don't need to explain anything at all. I mean, like if you decided not to say anything further about it, like that's perfectly fine. I appreciate you like engaging at all, right? But no, I mean, I understand the mentality. I understand the conceptualization of people like comparing themselves to other streamers and saying like, oh, this is a good streamer, a bad streamer. This is a, you know, they have a high amount of followers or a CCV. But the thing about it is that like, it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't. It like, okay, maybe it does for sponsors and so on, but like, let's be real here. Like 99% of us aren't in that realm anyway. And if you are, it's stressful as hell. There's a guy up here that I missed. Where'd he go? I wanted to get his tags. That would have been cool. Rip. But I've only collabed with a friend once, but I tried again. I'm noob at collabs. It's all about just being yourself and having fun, even though you're terrified and anxious the entire time. But the thing is, they will have 50 followers more or something. I mean, that's okay. Like the thing that's really weird, and this is, I'm going to be so honest with you, this is the sad truth, is that once you hit affiliate, the follower count doesn't really matter in terms of like actual like benefits. Like you don't make more money per sub if you have 1,000 followers or 100. You're not a better entertainer if you have 1,000 followers or like, not like, it doesn't matter, right? Like there may be a time where there's, you know, where, you know, I have, like, I think the highest CCV I ever had was like 30, right? And that was because, ow, you know, a few good friends raided me at the same time, right? Like, cool, that's amazing. I love that. Sometimes I get 5 CCV. I don't look at the viewer count. I just have fun. I get on stream 5 days a week. I stream games. I have fun. I do stupid stuff. I relax. And I think that, like, the only reason that, like, a low follower count would be problematic is if they're brand new. And the only reason why that would be problematic is because they don't know, like, certain etiquette. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, we didn't hit the button. Nice. Oh, I almost killed my teammate. Where'd he go? I won that, surprisingly. I have like 200 while Raz has 500 when we do. Yeah, it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, because here's the thing. Let me be honest with you, right? This is my mindset on this, is it's not about being better or getting a hedge over people. It's bringing people up. Like you know, there's like, for example, Marie. Marie, who just had her re-debut today, she has like 1,000 plus. She still talks to me just like she did when she didn't have 1,000. Because she knows, like I do, like, yeah, it doesn't matter, whatever. It just means that there's 1,000 people who wanted to follow and check her out, that's all. And it sucks. It really does. Because it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, as long, because the litmus test for me is like, okay, are you able to like not say slurs or like anything problematic? Like, that's kind of my litmus test. That's like legitimately it. And then most of the time I can kind of figure it out and I can kind of like navigate it. Like, if there's something a little bit sketchy, like I will. Interesting. Like, I'll very clearly like segue away from it, or I will be very clear like, hey, let's not do this. Always. But otherwise it's perfectly fine. Yeah, I have like 73 followers, not many. I have gone affiliate. It really doesn't matter. Also, I do collab with one friend just on Fortnite. Yeah, there you go. I tried streaming and it was difficult to push, so I get that. The only thing that helped for a bit, one of my YouTube TikTok content did well. I feel like partner doesn't matter that much either these days, as people just can yeah, like, sadly it's true. Like, I wish it wasn't, but it is. I remember vividly, like, I'm not gonna hold on, I need to navigate this well. There's a lot of people who bought, okay, and it's a lot bigger of a problem than you think. But the thing about partner is that it's basically like a verified checkmark, like Twitter was before they made you pay for it. You know, you had to earn it before. But the thing about being a Twitch partner is the only thing that's better is ad revenue and sub revenue. There's a lot of people who have partner that don't have like thousands of viewers, right? And that's perfectly fine. A lot of people will partner push, they'll get it, and then for some reason or another, I'm not exactly sure why, maybe hiatuses or, you know, content drive or something, like, you know, they're just chilling. But no, it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, ultimately at the end of the day, every creator, like, I mean, if you ask them, they'll tell you, like, the best way to support them is not through subs or bits, it's by like direct donations via PayPal, because then Twitch doesn't take a cut of it. But, you know, it is what it is. I think you get pushed up the recommended section as well if you have partner checkmark is another. I mean, yes, I mean, you're right, there are benefits to it, but I'm saying in the grand scheme of like the content creator space, like content in general, like no one cares if you have a purple checkmark next to your name. They care if you have good content. They care, are you funny? Are you interesting? Are you worth my time watching? Oh. I didn't think that was gonna kill me, I'll be honest, but yeah, no, I mean, like, I think that streaming is a very fascinating prospect because, you know, there's a lot of things that go into it, but I think what has been overwhelmingly clear is that if you go into streaming like those people who were just very rude and disrespectful to your girlfriend, like, if you go for that mindset of success over everything, you get a cinder, you get people who just don't care about human beings, they're just in it for the content. They're emotionally manipulative. They're able to manipulate you into thinking they are something they're not. And I'm not about that. I never have, never will be. And unfortunately, like, it's very easy to tell, like, my mindset and stuff. I don't like faking stuff. Never have, never will. And the thing is that, like, it's not something that, like, oh, well, you know, you can hide. Oh, hello. Ah, I don't want to die. Where's the other guy? Yeah. She's not the best at realizing till it's too late. This is exactly... Well, I mean, the thing is that, like, you know... Man to man here, right? You know, I don't know if you're a man, but I'm just gonna assume, right? So I apologize. But, like, you know, sometimes you do your best to make sure that your partner doesn't make mistakes or that they don't get into situations that they can't get out of. But sometimes you have to let them fail, and you just have to be there to pick them up whenever they fall, you know? And I think what's beautiful and I think what's wonderful is that even though she's had those failures and those like literal like trauma moments, right? Like, to just keep pushing her forward to support her, because that's the best thing you can do. Like, I think the best thing to do whenever you have those situations is just like, you know, let them fail to make that realization. Like, obviously tell them, right? Like, be like, hey, like, this is not a good idea. But when they have that situation, you're there for them, you're patient with them, and then you go from there, you know? And then one day she's going to have a collab and it's going to go great. And when it goes great, she's going to be like, you know what? I was, you know, let's assume she was affected by it like so severely that she really isolated, which like I'm assuming that's how she is, but I don't know, right? It's going to completely change her world, because then streaming is not going to be this like scary blah, blah, blah place. It's going to be like, you know, I had a scary experience, but it's like swimming in the ocean for the first time. It's scary, and they're like, oh, I can swim. We're fine, you know. I am, yes. Yeah, I try not to assume, but it's like, you know, sometimes like I just, you know, I'll ask for forgiveness. You know what I mean? But I mean, you know, you could also like, this is a good content idea. Like, why not just like have a stream where she's doing her comfy, like relaxing game, and you just join in Zatsu with her. You just free chat. You just sit, you know, get in a VC like you probably normally do. Just talk, like while she's streaming. I mean, maybe that's not possible, but you know, like, you know, if it's permissible and or like possible, like why not just do that? Have a collab. I mean, I don't know like the situation or anything like that, but I feel like, you know, if you have a partner, and you're in content creation, like that's an untapped gold mine of just like fun stuff. It's like, you know, like talk about your first date, talk about like, you know, an embarrassing moment you had with your in-laws or something, you know, like, or not in-laws. Sorry, I'm assuming you're married. My bad. Like your your partner's parents, you know. I get me and my French friends to do small horror games with her, which is awesome. Yeah, so like that is a great example of like healing, right? Like that is exactly what you need whenever you have like a really bad like mix-up. It's like it's like shock therapy. Like, you know, you have a really bad experience, and then what happens is that you get out of it by doing it again, but in a positive way. I can't believe I hit that. That was a no. I cannot believe I hit that. Hihi. Hihi. Hi, JG. I hadn't seen JG in a while. I was like, did JG leave? And I'm like, no, I think it's just, he's roughing it out. But yeah, no, that, I love streaming. Like, streaming is just so fun. I started streaming in February of 24. You know, so I've only been doing this for like a year and a little bit. Like a year and a half-ish. But, did you play Woo? True. But yeah, like, I've always, like, I've had sketchy moments for sure. But, you know, I haven't had, like, bad collabs or anything. And it's just... You got my dog tag, so you're already on cloud 9, and if you're not, I'm sorry. You can try going for them again, right? But yeah, it's like, you know, I think what's important is having fun, and that's what streaming is for me. Like, nothing feels better than just sitting here and playing Battlefield 4 and hanging out with you guys. Like, literally nothing better. And the fact that we get really cool moments while we're hanging out and relaxing is even better. Itai! I started streaming at the end of January this year. Yeah, it's like, you know, I think that's the special sauce. That's the thing that oh, hello, thank you. That's the thing that really like grabs people, is the fact that like it is fun. Like it may sound like suckish to hear it, but it is true. Like some of my favorite moments streaming was when I had no viewers. Like I would just like say random shit like, the only people that have ever heard this is me. You know, like just messing around and having fun. Now, don't get me wrong, I definitely prefer hanging out with you guys. You guys are infinitely more interesting than just me hanging out with myself. But, you know, some of my funnest moments are just me hanging out, relaxing by myself. Now, maybe there were lurkers, I don't know. But, like, you know, the thing where, like, oh, one viewer. And it's like, this is fun. Can I ask, how many SG or Japan servers in this game? Honestly, a lot. Can I check this? I think, for Europe, there's a lot. For Japan? I'm trying to remember, because I see the server list. There's a lot of Europe. There's a lot of NA. I think there's some Chinese servers, and I think there's some Japanese and Southeast Asia, but I don't know the player count. Once this match ends, like, if you're still here, let me know, and I'll check the server browser for you so I can tell you, like, Saturday night, like, well, Sunday morning now, but, you know, like, Saturday night, like, who's playing, you know? But I got you. But I would say it's like, I would say, like, there's at least one server that's pretty filled. Like, every region has their own, like, servers because they're custom. There's no official servers, if I'm not mistaken, but a ton of custom, but I think there's a few. Like, if there aren't, I'm gonna be surprised, because like Southeast Asia, Japan, and China, like, where would they play? Except like EU, which is like, EU on an FPS game, if you're in Australia, is like just biting your nails with, you know, it's awful. After this game, I'm getting off Battlefield. I feel that, JG. I feel that. I may as well. I don't know. I used to stream back in 2020 COVID, which was going well. Then I stopped as I got sick, sadly. But I've been making YouTube stuff since I was like 10. I'm like 24 now. Yeah, I mean, the thing about content creation is that you can come back to it whenever you want. You know, like, obviously it's not best to do that. It's not a great idea for your like channel and your community, right? But, you know, if you have to take those breaks, you have to, you know? And the thing is that, like, at the end of the day, you stream because you want to have fun. You do content creation because it's fun. Like, I made a Just Cause 3 video where literally, like, most of it was just me trying to beat my friend at a score on Just Cause 3. And I had a blast doing it. I will absolutely do it again. Damn. Well, I know. Oh, nah. I think, like I said, like, I will say, like, if you stop streaming for an extended period of time, it does kill your momentum. But the thing is that, like, if you have to take that break, you have to take that break. You can't, you know, you got to do it, you know? I need to beat that score. Based. Wait, what's the score you want to beat? Because you're doing pretty good. I bought this game like 5 minutes ago and waiting to complete the download. I hope the Chinese or Japanese or Singapore. I hope they are too as well, because I think if they aren't full, like, well, here's a good thing. At least you can get your refund, you know what I mean? Like, you can definitely, you can get your money back, you know? Oh, that's scoring. Oh, no, don't make me go back. I only beat you by 7 points too, so it's like, if you just got like a little bit of like better, you would just destroy me. Well, it is what it is, right? But yeah, I'm hoping that you're able to log in and you can go to, by the way, it would be the server browser in the customs. There should be a few, I hope. And if you just filter by, poor lazy. If you just filter by ping, you should find a few servers for sure. I did the download in 4 minutes. Yeah, I mean, that was me when I got my 1K up and 1K down internet. Like, fiber optic, oh my god. Like, if you do not have fiber optic, you need to sell your left something in order to get it. Like, it is so good. I want to buy Battlefield 6 and I'm too broke. Well, the good news is you got time. You got time. So you don't have to worry about that at all. I love doing that. Like, I'll shoot at someone. Okay, okay. An ally was there. W internet? Yeah, it's like, I mean, I don't even pay that much. It's only like 80 bucks a month. It's fantastic. Like, that may be a lot to you, but for where I live, that's pretty cheap in the grand scheme. Normally it's like 150 plus. But like, yeah, no, like, good internet is great. I'm hoping that you can get into it, like, you enjoy the game. And I'm hoping that, you know, by the time the game comes out, you got the money for it. I got 1,500 download and 120 upload recently, and it's so nice. I pay 59 pounds a month. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's like, you know, basically... Poor guy. That's basically the amount I pay for my internet, but it's 1K up, 1K down, so... I mean, I literally download games so fast now, like, I don't even care. Like, I remember when my internet was so bad that, like, I would have to wait 2 hours to download 5 gigabytes, but, man... My internet is 65 megabits per second. I want it back to game. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm hoping that, you know, everyone is able to get the internet that they want and deserve, because I'm not gonna lie, it is nice. I don't think that kind of internet made its way to my part of the state yet. Yeah, it's fiber optic. It's basically, instead of getting internet through cable, you get it through a cable of light, where instead of it going like through copper wire, it's going through at the speed of light. It's insane. I'm still skeptical about buying the new game, so I'm gonna wait till it's been out for a few days. So, as I bought 2042 and it wasn't the best. 2042 was awful. It was cancer, no pun intended. I remember having to wait 24 hours to download a game when I was younger. I know, same, right? You know, just like, it's so good. Takes me like 16 hours to download a 70 gigabyte game. Good, my gosh. You really got to make sure you like that game. Meanwhile, me, I can download a game that's 100 gigabytes in 5 minutes, and then like, you know, I'm like, I don't want to play the uninstall, and then I'll download another 100. So nice. But no, I'm hoping that it gets to you. Although fiber optic is still technically a new hardware, so there's a lot of places that don't have it. Thankfully, I do. You may or may not be on 360p. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that was my bad. I walked in front of it. But yeah, I mean, unless you manage to get into the game and get the server browser first, I missed. No! I suck. I never keep anything installed unless I play it daily, so I can just go on TikTok for a couple of minutes while I wait, so it's nice. Yeah, it's like, I have a few games that I have downloaded, but I kind of struggle a little bit with space at the moment, because I have a lot of, like, stuff just, like, on my computer. So, yeah, I need another, like, 4 terabyte SSD, you know? Keeps my PC smooth. Yeah, it's like, I'm a data hoarder in a lot of ways, I guess you could say. So I'm not very organized with them, at least on my personal computer. I'm not organized at all. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Maybe 2 knives in a row. I think someone just spawned behind him. Yeah, there we go. I got it though. My last SSD died when I cleaned my PC. That's why I use the NVMe SSDs. Like, they are so good. They're more expensive, yes, but they're more reliable and less wires. It's so clean to just have like all SSDs or NVMe. It's so good. I only have 500 gigabytes. Well, I mean, you don't need more than 500 gigabytes. Like, honestly, you really don't. But if you're like me and you hoard data like crazy and you download hella games, like, yeah, it's really nice. The M.2, yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah. That'll do it. Spontaneous. I want to play all the gacha games. I feel that. I mean, kind of based in a weird way, you know? Ah, thank you. My boy. Thank you, Prodigy. You're amazing. I miss Soju. I miss Soju Enjoyer. He was my rock last stream. We literally have had story arcs with people in this game. It's insane. Even Limbus Company? Is Limbus a gacha game? Now that would be an interesting stream for JG. For sure. Gotcha. I need 1 SSD for my Stellar Blade mods. You know what's funny is that, like, unironically, I was gonna do Stellar Blade tonight, but, like, I was like, I don't want to play Stellar Blade. I want to play Battlefield. I want to play Battlefield, okay? I just want to play Battlefield. And damn it, I'm glad I did. I saw my chance. Based. This is like the most weird clutch ever, considering they literally had every single thing on the map. And then now, for some reason, they lost. I'm so confused. Like, I can't even tell you. Let me take a look at Limbus Company. Nice. I heard Shroud mention Battlefield 4 earlier in a neuron activation moment for me. Yeah, I saw that Shroud was like playing Battlefield 6 and I'm like, what? Huh? And then, oh, what's this? Why do I have like a +1? Friends. Oh, I see. But, yeah, no, he was just playing Battlefield 4. He was watching Battlefield 6 stuff and then Battlefield 4. Talking about 6, then playing 4, then playing 1, now playing 5. Yeah. That sounds about right for Shroud. I mean, Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1 fights pretty evenly here. In terms of, like, quality. 5, trash. Battlefield 24, 2, trash. There was someone earlier that, like, I was playing Battlefield 4 off stream. And, like, someone was like, oh, Battlefield 5 is amazing. And I'm like, well, why are you playing Battlefield 4? Like, oh, you know. Still the GOAT. Yeah, Battlefield Bad Company 2 is still the GOAT. Yeah. Let me see here. So I'm in the United States. So there is... Oh, hold on. Whoopsie, I hit the wrong button. Right now, so it would basically be like Sunday morning. There's... Let's see here. There was 2 servers that were full. That was in Australia, I believe. Brazil numero uno. There's one in Russia with 60 players. Let's see, where else? Germany. Let me refresh here. Yeah, there's an Australian server that's got maxed out with 40. Are there any UK ones? Yeah, basically, you see the German ones, the 64, 64. So there's at least 2 that's maxed out. And by the way, it's like 6 a.m. on a Sunday, right? It's 6 a.m. I'm about to fall asleep. Well, if you want to go to sleep, go to sleep. Big W, yeah. But right now, in terms of player count, like, you got 2 German servers, you've got 2 American servers. I was playing on, I think, this one. Yeah, this one here. You've got a Brazilian server, you got a German server, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 NA servers that are filled. You got a German one, you've got an Australian one. I saw one that was Japan. Japan, I think it was filled, but there was also one. Yeah, there's one in Russia. There's 2 explicitly English one, but most of the servers are hosted in Germany. There's around 5K players online. Yeah, it's like, it's not bad. Like, I mean, I'll also check like Battlefield 1 too. Like Battlefield 1 has a lot of players. Like, so if you're still here, hold on, what was the gentleman's name? I'm assuming gentleman. Ahmad. Like Ahmad, if you're still here, like if you're like, Battlefield 4 doesn't have a lot, like this is really impressive. Most of the people online right now for players in Battlefield 1 are in Japan or, you know, EU. Like, look at this. There's one NA server. Sorry, 2, 3, like, God, Battlefield 1 is packed. Maybe I need to play that. Maybe tomorrow I buy Battlefield 1 and then tomorrow I play Battlefield 1 and you know, we continue our trend with stuff, right? Hold on. Where's the music, DJ? There it is. We got the music. Ow! How much is it even on Steam? If it's really cheap, I'll buy it. Let's see. Ow! Okay, it's $4. I think I should buy it. Come on. I left a review on it in 2021. What was my review? Oh, I said, thank you for making me re-download Battlefield 4, because there was a time where no one was playing. Okay, let's see. So, screw the shortcuts. The shortcuts are for babies. Oh, that's copyright music. No! Okay, we're good. Is it Battlefield 1 Revolution? It's on sale for 90%. I'm buying it. It's $4. I'm sorry. We're buying it and we're playing it tomorrow. Like, come on, we got to do it. Okay, hold on. Where's my credit card? Hold on. Do you guys know the 3 numbers on the back of my card? Can you tell me? I need to put it in real quick. Oh, come on. My salad fingers are just like not. There we go. I think. Wait, is that it? Oh shit, that's the wrong card. Whoopsie. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, hold on. I'm currently buying the game, and my game is going. There we go. I bought it. Okay, we're playing Battlefield 1 tomorrow. Battlefield 1 was based in WW1. That's all I know. Yeah, we're gonna be playing. I guess I'm a Battlefield streamer for the next foreseeable future. 393. I didn't work on that one. That's why wrong card. Okay, that's my debit card. Bear. My other credit card is 323. Yeah, and then that's my savings account. That's the 458. Okay, and then the 374. Yeah, that's my retirement account. I appreciate you guys. 911. Never forget. You can never imagine you have a credit card and your your CCV code is 911. You know what's funny? Hold on. Let's see how big the game is. It is. Oh, let me get out of the category real quick. Just chatting. I love how I put the title as helicopter training and I literally didn't even get on a helicopter this round. Well, I did for like a little bit. It's 81 gigabytes. Okay, I don't have enough space. Hold on. Hold on. What do I need to delete? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this game. Wasn't gonna play it anyway. I'm gonna uninstall Euro Truck Simulator for like the nth time. Is that enough? Yes, there we go. Okay. So, yeah. 80 gigabyte, I don't have that space either. Yeah. I mean, I have it on other drives, but I like having my games on my main drive. I kind of refuse on having it on any other drive. Delete, man, I take up a lot. No. You're the reason I can store so many things. That's why. But yeah, no, it's like, let's see what my download is. 700 megabits per second. Normal. What's funny is that my internet is so good that I can download games while I'm streaming, and legitimately it does not matter. Actually, no, it does matter a little bit. You can see it's a little bit. Yeah, okay. Because I'm connecting my my VTube Studio via Wi-Fi, so it's kind of like, oh, blah blah blah. Time to get Just Cause 3. Let's go, JG. But yeah, I think stream's over. We're just chilling now. Tomorrow we're gonna do Battlefield 1 at my normal time. For those who are like, oh, when's my normal time? 7 p.m. CDT. If you're like, oh, well, when is that in my time zone? I typically do a waiting room on YouTube so that it gives you the timer. But if I had to tell you exactly from now, it is exactly 19 hours from now. Petition as my Make-A-Wish. I want to do Fen. God. What a way to go. Honestly, what a way to go. I would rather, honestly, I think if I had to go, I think I would definitely just go sailing and just ram into a wall and just pass out from it, you know? I've had Just Cause 3 in my Steam library for years and never played it. You're coming with me? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, tomorrow will be Battlefield 1. We're gonna be hanging out, min-maxing, and relaxing, as they say. So again, like I said, stream's over. Stream's over. I think no one's online. I was like, maybe we could do a raid, a cheeky raid. Is anyone on? I think they're all yeah, they're all. Yeah, no one's online. Was cool meeting you? Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, we'll be playing Battlefield 1 tomorrow, so we're still in the same vein here. So as always, it's great. But yeah, I appreciate it. Raztavi.
This really was an eventful day. Any here, Edwin's legacy lives on.
True. Yeah, I mean, yeah, hey, if you want to. But no, I'm gonna go ahead and end off here. But I do appreciate it. Don't imagine. Yeah, the G word. Well, the G word here is gong. And anyway, good night, guys. I'm gonna go before I get gonged. Good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Battlefield 1. We probably won't be playing too much Battlefield. We'll switch it up for sure. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be doing Battlefield 1. So as always, thank you guys. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Consider following on Twitch. All that good stuff. And as always, thank you so much for being here. It's always a pleasure and privilege hanging out with you guys. And as always, take care. Good night. Have a good day. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.